It's time! You are watching the FM Senpai, the Bate Beast, Celando Escobar, a Minesweeper champion, Geography champion, and Streamer Showdown champion, Vice Captain America himself, Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your Thursday dose of Zealand here on Twitch. We will be taking Genetos and turning them into a one. Wait, something's missing. Hold on. I don't even know, if you're on your phone, you probably can't even see that. Like, the color change is not even perceptible. I hope you guys have had a brilliant day so far. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Zealand. I hope you've checked out all the YouTube stuff. Thank you guys so much for the hype train to kick off the stream. Even if you haven't checked out all the YouTube stuff, it's a pleasure to have you here. I am ready. I'm fired up today. I am out of class. My week is basically done. Thursday streams are where it's at, Chad. Barely perceptible. It's better than not at all. But yes, I'm ready to go. All right. Hey, Millsy, thank you so much for the 3 runs. Getting ready to go to the university, but found myself needing to show some love. Good luck in class. Thank you so much, Shiny Ball, for the 3 months. To the Murph for spending Jeff Bezos money with the Twitch Prime. So many 3 months. God, what happened 3 months ago? A bunch of people were born 3 months ago. Just home with the 3. All of you have cooked your bacon. Congratulations. Ange the Ruthless, Tom Nickel, thank you both for cooking your bacon. Sam FM with the tier 1, welcome to the Hammers. X Kenver, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, spending Jeff Bezos money to be a part of the Hammers. And Sindra Gola, thank you so much for the 5 months with Jeff Bezos money to be a part of the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the access to the subscriber section of the Discord. We're going to be kicking off a new round, the final round, I believe, on FM20 of the Hampions League. Or look about getting that going again. Cindergola, thank you. And then Tom again. 5 months. Pfft. Hey! Guess you're doing something right. Pisu, though, thank you so much for the kind words. Welcome. And Tom, thank you for the 5. So our hydration, ladies and gentlemen, today we are trying to save the planet one lack of plastic water bottle at a time. I will be drinking out of this steel trap, which keeps my water cold. Looks like a sponsorship, but it isn't, because I have no sponsors. Kind of hard to drink at that angle. It's okay. We're holding it. Hold it. Held. All right. So let me open up Genetos real quick. But thank you guys for wanting to be part of the Hammers. So we got the Hampions League going on. What else can we do? You guys got any ideas? In the subscriber section of the Discord, I used to be able to record videos in there. The way I'm filming videos now, we really can't do that as much. I haven't asked you guys in way too long what we can do in that subscriber section of the Discord. I will sponsor you. You already are. I see that beautiful bacon. We are your sponsors. Don't spill it on your keyboard, you know? Somebody's like, did anybody see a tweet? Where was this tweet? Twitter. Let's go to Twitter. Football Manager tweeted. I feel like it got like they retweeted it. Banana. Well, what's better, that or the banana in a pan? I couldn't really tell you. Yake Dagger, thank you so much. We got to go down to this corner. So, we're on Twitter. Dagger, 4 months. You're amazing. Pro club teams. That'd be fun, actually. That would be really fun. We'll sponsor you with love. Vaso, thank you. How many love sponsors do we have in the chat? How do I join the Hampions League? It'll be booted up in the subscriber section of the Discord. We haven't done one in like 2 months. The reigning Hampions League winner. Let's see if he's online right now. Ryan Jones, you get a special spot in the Discord right above everybody. Just below the fuzz. So there's this thing that Special Effect is doing. Place your bids now for this unique chance to become a new gen in Football Manager. Thanks to Vice President Miles and the team at SI for allowing us this amazing opportunity. Hey, there's Ryan. Thank you so much for the 7 months. The Hampions League champion. You play the final on stream and everything else. It's the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the champion. The champion, the Hampion. With the special spot in the subscriber section. So I clicked on this link, right? And it's like 215 pounds to be a new gen in Football Manager, right? 215 pounds already. And it's got how many? It's got like 10 days left. 10 days left. And then you're a new gen in Football Manager. That's apparently like what they're doing. I'm totally thinking no matter how high it goes, we just bid higher, chat. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we put me in Football Manager for real. I'd be terrible. But you get a little Zalando Escobar picture. Oh, you don't bid right now. God, there's 10 days left. There's 10 days left. It's like you've never been into an auction before, chat. There are 10 days left. You don't bid right now. Donate. No, I don't want to spend you guys money. I guess I am, but I don't want to like ask for more money than I already get to spend it on that. You know, that feels sleazy to me, Toast, to set a donation goal for it. Bid 200 with a 50% sell on. Dude, 100% they would accept. My regen would have 25 heading. Would also probably get arrested by Greek police. But that's, you know, that's okay. That happens to the best of us. And Harry Maguire. I just thought it was hilarious that they put that up. I was like, oh, this is interesting. Chat, for those that don't know, the Hampions League is a sub-FM. I'm just read this out loud for everybody. Sub-FM competition, our version of the Champions League. It's called the Hampions League because Zeed's old gamer tag was Big Daddy Ham. Should be why you're all the hammers. We understand that. Love the last video with the player's mentality. You think the tactical style also has something to do with the player's mentality? What do you mean by the tactical style? You mean like the preset tactical style you pick for a tactic? All that does is set a group of instructions and a formation that can execute that style, right? So you're not like when you pick vertical tiki-taka to start the game, your tactic does not have some inherent underlying forces always making it vertical tiki-taka. Okay, that's just giving you a preset collection of instructions and everything else at the beginning. But it wouldn't affect it, no, Fedigala. But like the instructions and all that other stuff can. Will Zealand invoke Andres Escobar? He praised the FM gods today. At least Andres can score, unlike Zealand's attack on Tuesday. We don't talk about that. Speaking of which, we still do not know if we are in continental competition or not. We're hopeful we are. Blades on, obviously, to try and will it into existence. Thank you, Jambo Jason, for the 245 bits. Get me signed up for the Hampions League. All right. We got like more mods on today than we've had in a long time, so it will be duly taken note. Chat, for those who don't know, the Hampions League sub-FM. Foolish, Zealand. Foolish! He hates big matches. Guess what? I hate you. It's funny. It's amazing how that works. I have nothing to do with it. Is sound broken for you too? Sound check, chat. First time here. Just wanted to say hi. Welcome to the chat, Tarman. Welcome to the stream. How many people are here for the first time? You've literally never seen a stream before. You were watching a YouTube video probably, and you're like, oh, I'm coming in. Wow, baby! I simp for Zealand. I simp for Zealand. Yo, thank you so much to Zarelli for the 5 gifted. And we got the people the first time here. That's 5 gifted subs. Hey, Samoth, XDM, Looney Loser, Mr. Hardy Cooper, and Cross9. Welcome to the Hammers. Zarelli building a tower with 20 gifted subs this month. Jonah, Patrick, Dante's here for the 2nd time. Bond Alex is here for the 3rd time. Kind of cheating, but I don't think I asked the last couple streams. White Mamba's here for the 1st time. Montez is here for the 1st time. Proggy for the 1st time from Egypt. Time to add the league to the game. I mean, I'm sure there's some legal, like, stuff. Cal is here for the 1st time. Ellipses. Lordagreb. Well, welcome everybody that's here for the 1st time. And, of course, welcome everybody that's come on back. GMC, I feel like have I seen you before, GMC? Are you lying to me? Are you lying? Zarelli with 5 gifted. Just setting a tone early in the stream, like, yo. I'd like to bring your attention to the following. How about those who never left? Shawnee Ball, those are eternally
I simp for
appreciated.
Zealand as much as Zealand simps for Pulisic.
No, you don't.
Glad to see you're out of the Twitch purgatory.
Oh, thank you, Tims. Nobody can simp for me as much as I simp for Christian Pulisic. If you think that's the case, you're lying to yourself. Sorelli's like, we got to start it out right. Well, damn, you got that little 3rd present thing next to your name. That status symbol. If you're a hammer, you can be in the Champions League. Robredo's here for the 1st time. Boom. How many times has Ayal been here? Too many, clearly. Can you... There's a command for that, right? You'd be like, watch time or something. Watch time. Would you buy Pulisic's bathwater? No. Bathwater's gross. If you're buying bathwater from people, you need to get a new kink. You heard it. You heard it from me first. Ayal has spent 23.5 days watching me stream. That's only like 24-hour streams, man. You're fine. All right, first order of business, we got to look at our contracts. We have trialist contracts expiring. Andres de Armas, who is just clinically averse to big matches of any kind. We do actually have to play FM today. We don't have to, but we need to fix this freaking team. Andres de Armas, who we like. He's versatile, adds a lot to the team, and if we can keep him around, we will, but he's not a guy I want to ever be in a position where I have to play him in an important match. He can play in your run-of-the-mill matches. He's just not good at big matches. It's not a big match guy. So we've got loan moves that are locked in. Terranova, Vidal, Barrero, Casado, Mojica, Jair Hernandez. They're all still here. Johnny Cano, I think his contract runs out at the right time. Yerson probably has another... Yerson's definitely got like another run in him. It's just, he doesn't actually. I'm not going to do that because he doesn't like big matches. We have to use our brains, chat. Does everybody know how long they've been watching for? Look at the status of the Kashiaka football team. I don't know. Turkey? I'm smelling turkey there. Okay, here we go. This is going to be good. Donatello. Botswana's national currency is called the Pula, which is genitalia in Romanian. Going there and asking for 25 Pula will be the best moment of my life. Excuse me, sir. Can I have 25? You thought. You thought, chat. You did. You actually thought. You were like, no way. Wait, is he going to do this? He's going. There he goes. He's going to say it. He didn't say it. Okay, what kind of room do we have in our wage budget? We've got stupid room in our wage budget, chat. So we need to move that to transfer budgets so that we can, like, buy somebody. And we're going to go to our short list, and we're going to... We've got Aristotle coming in. We need more. We need more! Yo quiero más! We could be Necesito Mas. I like your shirt. It likes you too. Thank you. We try and stay very festive. Thank you for allowing my message, mods. Have you shown who won the other South American leagues? No, we have not. Mr. Chili, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. IL is the thought 2020. IL, really? God. God. Anybody cheap? Anybody like really, really, really cheap? This 31-year-old Carlos Lizarro. We could not find our senior affiliate, by the way. If you missed that, we looked for a senior affiliate. We couldn't find a senior affiliate. We're very sad about it. I'm sad about it. Because we need all Colombians. This guy's Peruvian, so he's a no-go. This guy is probably about as good as you're going to get at this level. It's a regular starter for Junior FC. He had a 7.01 in the league with freaking 11 goals as a defensive winger. I'm intrigued by you, good sir. 1.1 million. See, like, we don't have the money to go do that. We need expiring contracts. Expiring in the next month. Well, I guess it has to be 2 months. So it'd be expiring in the next 3 months. We'll pull up the people that, like, we're going to be able to sign. We're going to be able to snag. Is there anybody else that just doesn't hate big matches that can play a role for us? Why did you have to hate big matches? This guy hates big matches. Carlos de la Salas, we hate. And Miguel, okay. There's a chance, chat. There's a chance on that one. You're the first one to get my name right. Everyone calls me Mr. Chill. I mean, that'd be a great name. I just need to thank the font that I use to read this stuff. But Mr. Chili. Do you make like Kevin Special Chili or whatever? When do we have Clive action in the World Cup 2026? It could be this weekend. I'm not saying it is. It could be this weekend. Hi from your favorite sub. Hot play. Hello, I'm your favorite child. I would like to be at the front of the line, please. How do I fix all my outfielders going to each corner? When we attack, no one stays back, and when defending, no one is staying up front. You ever gonna do a cooking stream? Here's how you make mac and cheese. You put the, what is it, the lime in the coconut? And then you mix it all. Oh, God, what is it? It is! Let's go! Put the lime in the coconut. DMCA me right now. I just pulled up the name of a song. Get me off this platform. I am cancerous to this platform. Give me my next 5 copyright strikes. Get me out of here. Hi from your favorite non-subscribed sub. Well, very well worded. The range and availability of affiliates, senior affiliates, affected by your club's reputation is that affected by your club's reputation? I'm world ranked 64 in Scotland, and I can't get affiliates in Brazil. I'm probably because the teams in Brazil can't be too far behind you in reputation, right? That doesn't make sense. Get up your bed, Shields. Like the 300 Spartans at Thermopylae. That's what we're trying to do to avoid getting another copyright strike, chat. Everything humanly possible. I was just checking that was the case. Yeah. I mean, everything in Football Manager is connected. So like you're only going to get affiliates that would actually make sense. If you're the best team in Indonesia, you're not going to be able to get an affiliate in the top Brazilian league, like a junior affiliate that's going to you can loan players out to and get players from in your youth academy or whatever you're trying to do. How do you succeed with an amateur club? Trials. So you are going to get a lot of offers from agents that are trying to... And I already decided I didn't want this guy. Yeah, get out of here. Beat it, loser. Sorry, just kidding. Love you. Have a good time. You're gonna get a lot of offers from agents. You just trial the guys, pick out the best players, bring them in on trial. Obviously, you're signing everybody to non-contracts. There's going to be a lot of turnover in your squad. Once somebody does really well, they're going to go sign a contract somewhere else. So you just have to keep the squad turning over and then get promoted enough that going semi-pro is the only feasible option for the club. That's where you get there. How do you solve problems of players not being able to come because of work permits? So you've got to figure out why they're not getting the work permit. If you really want this person, you have to figure out why they're not getting the work permit. And then once you know why they've not gotten the work permit, you can go about and fix that. So like in England, obviously, is where the vast majority of work permit problems are going to happen. They either need to be making a lot of appearances for a national team, or you have to pay more than you typically would. You have to make them one of the highest paid players in your team, even if they don't deserve it at the time, because of the potential for them to contribute further down the road. You make a deal with the devil in a sense. Yeah, fella, that's probably, I would say, the top 10, 15 clubs in Europe are going to be able to get big Brazilian clubs as affiliates, and that's it. To me, that would be it. I've been trying to figure out how it's possible to have such a rep jump, but it makes no sense to me. Al Hilal just lost Mourinho as a coach and has legit no one at the team. Just in case. You can never be too careful. Al Hilal probably won the Club World Cup, damn it, Dutch. I couldn't tell you how, but my guess would be that Al Hilal won the Club World Cup in that setting. Like, they won the Club World Cup. Oh, this cat's good. No, but he wants so much in wage. I'm not allowed to offer that much money in wage. And that makes sense. I mean, the guy's actually talented. If you win a competition, you adopt the reputation of that competition. So if you are from San Marino as a club and somehow you win the Italian Cup or something, you end up in the Champions League, and you just all of a sudden you edit the game and make everybody a 20 at everything, and they go through and they win the Champions League. If that happens, your reputation's 5 stars. Right? You're not the biggest club in the world. There are a lot of clubs that got that reputation, but you adopt the reputation of of any competition you win. That happens as a coach too. So if you win the Champions League, your reputation gets jacked up. It's really hard to get all the way to 5 stars if you don't win a major league or a Champions League. I mean, not really hard. It's impossible. When do debts really start to become a problem? Depends on the size of the club, right? Because if you're at Barcelona, going 50 million into debt is fine because you can bounce right back out of it. If you're in the Vanarama National and you're 2 million in debt, it's a problem. And you're not too far away from administration if you're going to keep going down. So it's relative to your ability to earn it back. Hi, Zealand. Big fan. Hope to one day have a forehead like yours. You know, people will tell you, and they're probably lying, but people will tell you that if you just work hard, you'll have a forehead like this. They're wrong. Some people are just born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Ooh. Put a scout on him. Put a scout on you, huh there, Tucker? It's the same guy. It's literally the same guy you were just oogling at. Stop oogling, you fiend. They're not. This is an interesting save to be doing. This is an interesting save to be doing because now at this point it gets really weird because how do you improve this team dramatically, right? How do I dramatically improve this team? I can only sign Colombians in large part. So how do you go about dramatically improving the team when you can only sign Colombians, and if you can't afford the best Colombians, you sell kidneys? This man's a genius. Yeah, Mambot's been around for a little while. A lot of bacon to move between names. I was 900,000 the red with Derry City, and it was fine. Then get Europa League, and the worries are gone. Yes, you can't do that out of the Vanarama National, though. Sealand's just built different. I'm just built different, chat. Live action Jim. Tell me I'm not about to do a Jimmy Neutron cosplay, though. I've never cosplayed in my life. I don't really know what it... I mean, I know what it is. I know how to do it. I could dress up as Jimmy Neutron, though. Pretty sure that would... the world would end. And I would be the only one to save it. Wish me luck. 5 games left, and my Falkirk is tied with Celtic. 1 head-to-head on 2 days rest. Yo! Yo! Good luck. Beat Celtic. Hopefully that just guaranteed success. Hopefully. What do you mean dress up? Aren't you Jimmy Hey. You know, nobody had noticed until now. Pablo Escobar cosplay? That's edgy. Kick me out of TwitchCon. Low key though, when the TwitchCon stuff comes back, I'm definitely going to both. I'm going to Europe and I'm going to the US one. I'm trying to travel. I'm trying to get places, chat. Additional jersey sponsor. Nice. Moneda going up. Corporate hospitality money, match day commercial retail more than doubled. All right, scouting budget. What do I have to click on, dude? I don't remember. Oh, we have no packages. That's what she said. All right, we're going to get the covers players in your division. Yeah, there we go. We've got a scouting package. Let's go. First time. It's first time for everything. Come to Manchester? I would. Hey Z, can we do a vote on which club I start my save in? The lower leagues preferred. Chat, there's only one. There's only... We can admire my packages later. There's only one thing for us to do with this There's only one thing for us to do at this moment. Where should Sorelli manage? Let me give you one option. Okay, chat. One option. There is only one option, chat. Wales is the option. God, Lord. Kiesel, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thanks for the exceptional entertainment. Thanks for your exceptional existence. Welcome back to the Hammers. You're 1 month away from cooking your bacon. You ever done a national, a Wales national save? Not with the team, but yeah, thanks for voting. That was great input. 68 votes for the most enthusiastic Wales. I would have been mad if we had not picked the most enthusiastic Wales. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If we hadn't picked the most enthusiastic Wales, I would have been mad. Is there any way to increase the youth rating of the country? No. Buffonophobia, there is no way to increase the youth rating of the country. The youth rating is hard-coded, which is why in Belarus, with Bate, I'm just not getting a lot of good players, even though I have a complete monopoly on the country. I go 4 or 5 years without getting a player that has a shot to be a first-teamer out of that youth academy, because the youth rating does not change. I wish they would switch that. I think they would. Long-term saves out of countries like Belarus would be a lot more fun. Not that it's a blast, right? But would be a lot more fun if the youth rating could change over time. So if you wanted to do a build a nation save, and you wanted to build a country, you wanted to make the league better, like the Belarusian league can only be so good because the AI is dealing with a 5 foreign player restriction. You can only put 5 foreign players in your starting 11 in the Belarusian league. So even if you maximize the potential of every Belarusian player on the planet, that league is still going to suck. Right? That league is still going to suck. 7-1, ring a bell? I mean, like... It was a good semifinal run. Good spirited semifinal run. That's all we got to say about that. We got ourselves sorted. Did we figure out if Janeros are in Sudamerica? No, we haven't gotten a message. Nothing. We've got nothing. We know nothing. We live in a world in which we are told nothing. Andres Guzman, they're not playing this guy, but they're asking for a bucket of cash for him. Felipe Diaz, they're asking for a bucket of cash for him. What if we just loan in the best young players from every other club and kind of keep it? Can you get foreign head of youth to benefit from young foreign players from a higher country rating being homegrown? See, I've heard this debate, Farhan, and theoretically, this would work. You get a head of youth development from a different country. You get affiliates in different countries to bolster your youth rating, right? To completely bolster your youth rating. And so even though they're not born in Belarus, you have 5 or 6 players from different countries with higher youth ratings coming in through your youth intake every year. The problem seems to be that that really isn't as influential as you would hope. So if you wanted to be Barcelona and you've got youngsters from all over the world that are coming to La Masia at 13 years old, you can't do that in this game. The vast majority, I have 5 youth affiliates that are supposed to be feeding youth players to my youth teams at Bate. And I've run like 3 youth intakes since we set all that up. We got 2 players from any of those countries at all. And we got like 2 Americans because my nationality was American, but that's not helping anybody out, right? Christian Pulisic's not showing up in my youth intake. So that's a problem. I had followed on Twitter earlier by a football club. Teach me your way. The game works as real life. There's 4 spots for Libertadores, 2 for the winners of both phases of the league, and 1 for most points in the league, and 1 for the cup winner. The runner-up from the cup, and the other 3 best teams in the league go to Sudamerica. So thank you, Fala. So it looks like we should be in Copa Sudamerica. Maybe. Francisco Aristasabal, yeah, I know. He's going to be in the lineup. We're very excited. Look at us go. Yay. Colombia's youth rating is good, though. So hopefully I get the next Juan Cuadrado or James Rodriguez coming through. I know there are 2 cups. I know it's the same as Europe. I know that. We want Libertadores. Sudamericana is probably what we're going to get. What's Croatia's youth rating? So chat, there is a site. I feel like I need, like, Nation youth ratings. I think it's FM Scout. Nation youth rating FM20. And you just like click. And somebody always puts it together every year, and you can literally just go through like and look. As the US is a 110. Oh, they don't have all of them. What? They probably have a link to all of them. Shakhtar Donetsk and Dynamo Kiev have 20 rated youth facilities. What? Clicked on the wrong link, chat. It's a passion for FM that has like the full table. Thank you. So where's Croatia? They're in region Eastern Europe. They are 2.5 stars with a very important game importance. That's criminally low. Honestly, for Croatia, should be at least 3 stars. So you literally just Google it and it will come up. I feel like I spend a lot of time talking about youth ratings. Well, every once in a while we get into the youth rating discussion and I'm always, what is the exact number? It's like, you can look at it if you want to go into your tools, right? If you go into Steam, you go to this thing, the wrong thing. You go to this thing and open up tools, right? There's a pregame editor, right? There's a football manager pregame editor. We're just going to get wildly educational. You guys trying to do this? You load it in, loading the database. Woo! Let's go! Load that database. Load that database. Hey! We're in. Nations. Add condition. Youth rating. Oh, is at least. No. Is at least 100. This is every country with a youth rating of at least 100. Right, and then you click on, like, what is Algeria's youth rating? We'll click on Algeria, and now Algeria pops up down here. Does it be in details? Now, let's make this more complicated. Let's put it somewhere else that's not in details. Where do you think it is? Information. There it is, 102. Just kidding, we're making it 350. No, all right. That's how you do it. Easy. I'm not super fluent in that stuff, if you couldn't tell, but I know where it is. I know how to see. How do I start a save in Uzbekistan? You've got to search Football Manager 20 Uzbekistan database. Search it on Steam, because if you use Steam to get it, it'll be really, it's like super user friendly. So go to the Steam workshop and look for Uzbekistan database, and then just like subscribe to the database, and it'll add it to your game. And then when you load up a game, you have to like pick the database in the top right corner. So before you even go to advanced, it'll be in the top right corner. First time in the stream, and I'm from Algeria. Well, congratulations on your 102 youth rating. What are your thoughts on Josie Altidore? I'm a Sunderland fan, so be careful. I mean, Josie Altidore is the type of striker that you're not super enthusiastic that he's out there for you, but at the same time, we can do a lot worse. Jossie Zardis! So, you like, he's done good things for us. Why the Icelandic and Ireland flags? Iceland I've been to 3 times. Love the country. Bought the flag. Ireland flag is up there because I'm part Irish. We got a bunch of flags, though, around the room. And they are theoretically supposed to rotate, but they've been set up like this for a little while. Welcome to your second stream, by the way, Bulls. Flint Town it is. I promise to faithfully update all of you on my future failings. Thank you, Zeroli. Relly. I hate words. I hate them. What's your favorite handball team? Iceland. Got a player look up. I do. Luis Rojas. I feel like I've seen this guy. Luis Rojas. Good thing there are no Luis Rojases. There's a goalkeeper. Free agent midfielder. But this dude is center attacking mid. This is this guy. He's playing on Deportivo Toluca. He's outside of my scouting range. Oh, he's playing in Mexico. His wage is too high. He got a move, though. He went right to Deportivo Toluca, and he's a regular first-team player. He's got a 6.8 match rating in the leagues, a goal and 4 assists, 2.36 dribbles per game. But yeah, it looks like, I mean, the dude just got his move, 1.2 million, and immediately after getting the move became a completely regular first-teamer in the top league of Mexico. Atletico Nacional have offered a job interview. I'm not gonna do it. But it is, hey, screw you guys, huh? Look, you get a lot of these guys. They come crawling over to us after beating us in the league. They used your face pack and custom face instructions. My game added so much value. Thank you. After that, I thought I'd check your stream out, and it's really high production value. Well done. Thank you. I can be over here, too. I can be over here. I can go back. You thought I froze for a second, didn't you? I saw you. Need to get you a Bermudan flag. You can ship things to me, chat. I have a P.O. box set up. It's down in Tampa. The mom bot makes sure that it's not something unholy and then sends it up to me. But you can send things to me. I'm not doing it, though. No, because if we're about to be in continental competition, our reputation and our amount of money that we have to work with is going to go up a lot. Ethnically accurate region, face pack, win. What qualifies as unholy? If you don't want your grandfather to see it, don't mail it to me. But I do believe my grandfather would be okay with a Bermudan flag. No guarantees. I'll have to run it by him. If you were Southgate, would you give Foden and Greenwood a second chance this year? No, I'd suspend him for a year. I would suspend him for a year. That's what they did for Griezmann. Do it for them, and then they'll come back. They'll be part of the team. That's fine. Up the Spurs. Jose, please save my club. Battenberg. I don't know if he can, but thank you so much for the Twitch Prime for spending Jeff Bezos money to be a part of the Hammers for 2 months. It means an absolute boatload to me. She would do something like that. I think we're just kind of shooting from the hip today. You guys want to do the Gold Cup and World Cup over the weekend? And then we'll kick off this season midweek with Janeros. Gold Cup, World Cup over the weekend. How's that sound? Sound foxy to you? Have you ever been to one of those? I feel like a lot of people here right now have never actually attended our live sporting events. Sing Grandpa's eat some whiskey. Don't have a grandpa. I'm sorry to hear that, Big Tucker. Hollister, thank you so much for the 2 months. You need somebody to talk to about it, Tucker? I got you. My grandma died 3 days ago. We talked about that last stream. If you're wondering why I'm just dropping that off the cuff, maybe you weren't here last stream, and it's okay. Life happens, man. You underestimate my granddad. Well, I mean, they do get offended by a lot, so... I haven't. I watched the video, though. So how many people, then, have watched one of the videos of either the Asian Cup? I believe the two that we have up right now are the Asian Cup and the World Cup. How many people have watched those videos, but they haven't actually attended a live sports stream? You attended the AFCON? That's good. Keep what you're doing, my God. Keep doing what you're doing, my guy. Let's go. Me. So Stefan's never been to one. Rory Storm's never been. I've been here for the streams. Hybrid's been here for the streams. I've not watched the VODs. Watched them live here. Boom. Well, they actually aren't VODs. We have a special editor named Georgios who goes through and makes these epic videos. You've seen them, right? You've seen these videos, right? Oh. Where are we going? Like these. They start super epic, you know? Can't go through. This is the Asian Nations Cup qualifying. Yeah, like
This
these.
is Group A. Like, good for Vietnam.
Georgios
right?
is a long project editor. He literally just goes through, he makes that stuff. What did I just close? Twitter? Ah, nobody likes Twitter. Just kidding. I feel like I've learned how to tweet recently. Copyright strike! Dude, that YouTuber's totally gonna TV down. Would you do the US? I've done the Gold Cup, yeah. We do it's a live sports save. So what we do is we sim it forward, and each time it hits a major international tournament, we literally go in and spectate it. We break out Clive, who's my broadcasting alter ego. Why are we so mad, dude? It's because our form is jacked up. Is that why we're so mad? On loan from Millenadios. So this dude is loanable, is what you're telling me. Where does he loan him to? Peru? What a waste. What a waste of talent. Let me sign Nicholas Murcia, for I will do him proud. His lack of flair is trouble. We don't need flair, man. When's his loan end? His loan's about to end, so we're gonna slide into this guy's DMs. I'm gonna slide into his DMs. All right, here we go. Instagram. All right. Nicholas Murcia. This guy. We DM him? Does he not have DMs open? Who doesn't have DMs open? Well, like, come on, man. I'm just trying to make... I mean, maybe... Is it illegal? I feel like it's illegal. Is it tampering? Can I message him before the transfer window opens? I want to message him before the transfer window opens. Try another one. Is there another Nicholas Murcia? This guy. He's totally got his DMs up. Bro! Oh my god, this is the actual... This is the actual guy. Oh man, dude. I'm in. Oh god, I want to message him so bad. We accidentally found the actual guy. I can't message him. You can't insta DM on PC. Oh, okay. I just followed Nico Murcia. All right, we're just slide into his DMs here. Where are my followers? Following. If you haven't followed my Instagram, follow it now. What? I don't really care. I haven't posted an Instagram message picture, and just click it. What do you hit message? Little message. Thank you. All right. Look at all y'all doing your thing down there. What you talking about, Willis? All right. Jugador de Millonarios FC. Hola. Espero que estés bien. I am trying to sign you in Football Manager. Could you maybe pull some strings? I'm sure that will translate well to help me complete the move. Much love, Zealand. People that speak Spanish in the chat, how bad is that? How wrong is it? Six out of 10. We can work with that, chat. We'll be okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let it fly. Oh, God damn it. That's true. It says Zelanda. No, all right. There we go. We fixed it. Good catch, chat. Good catch. There we go. We're ready? Yeah, for sure. No problem. Boom. What's up? Slide into DMs. There we go. All right. So we're going to sign that guy. We're set, chat. We're set. Audiux! Thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome to the Hammer. Hey, hopefully you can pull some strings for us. I like how we were just looking for Nicholas Murcias on Instagram and we found literally the actual Nicholas Murcia. You sent me an actually translated message? Damn it! Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Imagine if he asked for more playing time in the DMs. I wouldn't be surprised. It was highlighted. I'm so sorry. I have a player that wants to leave at the end of his contract. However, is more and is high right now, and he likes me. His morale is high. Is there a way I can sign him? Well, his morale isn't too high. He wants to leave at the end of his contract. If he doesn't want to sign a contract with you, and he wants to leave at the end of his contract, I'm assuming he's in the final year of his contract. That you should sell him because you're not going to be able to do anything else. Mucho amor, Zealand. Sound like XQC. Hello. Chalo. Keep dropping my freaking water canister. It's not a bottle. Like, what do you have? What do you call it? My water rocket. Yes, we got it. That was it. Imagine if he drops into the stream and they actually become friends. Would love that, chat. I would love that for us. Are you in international competition yet? We believe that we might be. Problem is the season turns over in like January. We gotta be done, right? Like, Liga Postobon matches have been played, so we should know at this point who's qualified. We know who's relegated. I mean, we've got to be in Sudamericana. There is absolutely no way we are not in Sudamericana. You know what I'm saying? Why do I keep burping? Chat, do I have a disease? Does this ever happen? You're like, there's got to be something physically wrong with me because I literally just can't, like, I'm just I do have a disease. Okay. Sir, I'm a doctor. You have a disease. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zealand News. It's the coach here with you to give you the 4:42 p.m. news hour. Our breaking news with you today is that I actually received a comment on one of my YouTube videos, and then somebody had big headitis. All right, American, you can take that and stick it where the sun don't shine. I received a comment on one of my YouTube videos, and then somebody slid into my DMs on it was Instagram or Twitter or wherever else I get DMs from, and they told me that they noticed that I was doing that a lot while I was in the videos and while I was streaming, and that they think that is an indication they are a medical professional, chat, unlike Ayal, and definitely unlike the professor of medical malpractice, Dr. Benji himself. They proclaim to be a medical professional, and if anything, you can trust what somebody tells you on the internet. So I said, go ahead, diagnose me, doctor. He started sticking things. I'm just kidding. He was very adamant that I had acid reflux and that I should start doing something about it. But there was actually somebody that was like, hey, there's something wrong with you and we need to get that figured out. So thank you to that person, a kind Samaritan, that's basically telling me that I need to be sponsored by Tums. So if anybody knows anybody that works at Tums, I'm gonna be interested in that. So apparently I have acid reflux and I still eat a bunch of Chipotle. Has Nico replied yet? Nico has not replied. Stay tuned. The cure is more hydration. Got it. I'm in. What the just vacuum sealed my lips. Okay, we can't go too hard with the water rocket, or else we will get stuck inside of the water rocket. Don't swallow 10 gallons of air when you drink either. That makes you burp. Got it. Only 9. Keep it under 9.9. I should be fine. Guys, you're acting like I didn't already buy the Kylie Jenner lip kit, and that makes me really disappointed. I mean, I would assume, you've got to assume, I'm a public figure. We need the Kylie Jenner lip kit. How else am I going to fund her being a billionaire for absolutely no reason, right? Like, I need to buy the Kylie Jenner lip kit so I can also look like my face was drawn on by a street artist. That is my passion. I prescribe you less Chipotle. I reject your prescription. I am now anti-science. First time catching you live, says Dan Johnson. Normally watch you on replay the next day. Cool to see you, man. Dan, it's great to see you too. It is great to see you too. Do I have anything against Kylie Jenner? No. I have a split personality. So one, I respect everybody that's able to make that much. Like, if you're able to make that much money, unless you literally inherited it, right? She inherited fame. She did not inherit that much money. She made some educated decisions to make that much money. I will also make fun of you for, I mean, just being Kylie Jenner, like being a Kardashian, right? It's like the face is on a drawstring, man. I never got the whole like plastic surgery thing. You know? I never understood it. Maybe I just grew up in the wrong family. Maybe you grow up in like a group of people that makes more sense. I just never got it. I don't know what you guys think about it. I may be out of my depth here. Only 8 players getting paid in full squad and only 45 pounds a week left in the wage budget. Gosh, really. Welcome to Wales. It's a lot of fun, though. You can sign people from England really easily. Good time to play PSG. Yeah. Their face looks like it was drawn on by a Belgian. What do you like? What's my favorite Kardashian? Khloe, because I can never figure out which one Khloe is. But I feel like I've never seen Khloe before. For some reason, that's like the only other name that I know. There's somebody out there that's watched the stream right now. It's like, I completely understand what you mean. I just know the name, right? But I have no idea what this person looks like. It's okay to train my players like defenders, libero, training midfielders, box-to-box, attackers, complete forward. I want to train as many attributes as possible. Yes. But, I mean, some people are just never going to be a complete forward. So I waste their development on vision when you don't really care. They're an advanced forward all the way through, right? Vision is auxiliary. It's not required, where it is for a complete forward, required to be able to see the field. You know? You guys are going to hate me for this, but I'm about to make a move. 22-year-old young budding star Brian Galvan is about to be sold. Actually, there's no way I can sell Johnny Cano for anything. All right, I might as well just let Johnny Cano play out the rest of his contract, and he'll just become more and more of an enganche. Sorelli needs his save. Sorelli started his save 3 seconds ago. Sorelli needs his save fixed. But Donatello, largely yes, but sometimes it's just, you don't want to waste your development in areas that are never going to be good enough. Is Chloe the curvier one? I don't know. How many are there? I'm doing well, though, Diogo. Thank you for asking. I'm having a great day. Got through class. Didn't stream from class today, which was a revelation. What else did I do today? I cleaned my room today. I just want you to appreciate... Yeah, like... There's nothing in my room that I'm afraid to show you, right? But... What would that be? What would I be like afraid to show you in my room? You can see the floor, chat. Look at those flip-flops, baby. You can see the floor. That was not possible for the last week. Today, you can see the floor. It was not possible for the last week, but now you can see the floor. Estoy entiendo registrarte en Football Manager. Bien! Caitlyn Jenner was a student at my college before she was an Olympian. It's the middle of nowhere, Iowa, is a place called Lamani, where there are no McDonald's 30 miles north of south. She became a woman. She came, did a talk at our school, at a grand total of 800 students. That's really cool, American. I think it's really cool. Flip-flop reveal! When's the next fixing saves, Jaloob? Probably not for a couple of weeks. Floor reveal, guys, room tour. I've had on my list to do like a day in the life video. I know it wouldn't do, you know, as well as like a tutorial, but I feel like I could have a lot of fun with like a day in the life video. What's it like to be Zealand for a day? Pretty normal, gotta be honest. Like 5 meals though, pretty nuts. When Crusader Kings 3, papa? If we do live sports this weekend, then we wouldn't do Crusader Kings until like next weekend. Right? Right. How much is the lowest you take for Galvan? Hopefully I'd get over 1 million for him. Now, but what I need to wait for, in like the season's just not resetting, I need to wait for my freaking reputation to go up before I sell him. Because once it goes up, his valuation is going to go up in the eyes of the world, chat. The eyes of the world. And then we get a lot more money. Mispronounced Lamani. Lamini. Laminated. Hear me out. News desk, PSG lost to the... Breaking news this hour, Nico Murcia has still not answered my DM on whether he'll be able to join our club this season. We take a look at Flash Score, hopefully not getting banned, where PSG has been defeated by Lyon, which is how I'm only assuming you're supposed to say this French word. Lyon. Sounds like I'm clearing my throat here, but I promise you I'm just talking about RC Lyon. Ganago with the 57th minute goal. Let's go ahead and watch it right now. And that, kids, is how you can fall. That is how you can fall victim to copyright. That quickly, kids. Don't do it. It's the same as stealing from a store that Jesus owns. Don't do it. Don't copyright. I would never do that. And you shouldn't either. But that's how the young kids of today's generation fall for copyrighted material. You have to pay this company to watch this highlight because they don't have enough money. You understand? You can have no joy in sport unless you pay to watch it. Because it's copyrighted material. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. I hope you've learned something today. Oh, see, I should do a match review team bonding for my U21 U19s. I already went to off myself for having to add it every week. No, damn it, Dutch, you don't have to go that far. Your league in first or second week of December, I think you're close to that. Yes, I know. It's when the league resets that should be around there that we get our new reputation boost. That's kind of what we're looking for now. So PSG lost, sucks. I'm more into the fact that in the Vyshevshilia reserves, Minsk 2 beat Gorodea 2, 8-0. I mean, that's a real spanking. Still has a message back. Damn. Wait just a minute. It's worth a shot. I don't want to sell him, but if you want to give me that for him, I'm in, right? If you want Juan Lemus that much. Oh, that guy's a 19-year-old available for a trial. This guy's approaching the end of his contract. Let's offer him a trial. This guy's 18 at Millonarios. Let's offer him a trial. Oh my God. Reed, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Sasha Petta. Welcome to the Hammers, Sasha Petta. I appreciate that a lot. What's the best card tree to start a new save in? Do you have any ideas? Chat. 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 Do we have any ideas? I'll give you a moment to think. If you have any ideas about where Jaloop should start a save, I want you to let him know now. Well, we don't want you to start at the New Saints, Bob Manuel. We want you to start in Wales. Go to Wales, damn it. Does that look like a Scottish flag to you? Hell yeah, chat. Give them the whales. Give them all the whales. Fill up the ocean with whales. I like to think of myself as something of a whale. I'm a bit of a whale myself. Wage in, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime in the 2 months. Oh, you're welcome to the Hammers, and thank you for spending Jeff Bezos' money to be a part of the Hammers. It's my best broadcast voice right there. Javon Miners, thank you for joining the Hammers with the tier 1 sub. Let's go. Why Wales? It's just a channel meme at this point. But Wales, everybody seems to have a good time in Wales. It's low pressure. You have a huge goal to overcome the New Saints, right? And you have very easy access to players that can improve your team. You know, we're going to be able to get like 1.3. How about this? 1.3 million loan back for a year. 1.3 million loan back for a year. Bro! Fine, 1.4 million no loan backs. Steph! You know why it's not a bad idea? Because we have another one. They thought he was the only chosen one, but then they realized there was another, more beautiful and powerful than the last. Here again, Caesar, to settle your woes. King USC, thank you for spending Jeff Bezos' money to be a part of the illustrious Hammers. And thank you guys for kicking off a hype train. Let's go. Let's get hype. Let's give Zealand enough money that he can put himself into Football Manager by bidding on that thing. Do you know which clip you were banned for? Yeah, I do. I was watching highlights of a game that wasn't done yet. Like, we were literally watching a highlight of a game that wasn't finished yet, and I got banned. I was banned. I got banned on Twitch. You just can't wipe that off your resume. About to play Lyon for the head of the French league. Wish me luck. Matt, good luck. Matt. Oh, we gotta hydrate. Oh, I'm on it. Staying hydrated. What was the game? Spain, Germany. We literally just looked up a highlight, and then all of a sudden my entire OBS shut down, and I was like, oh, gee, the internet sucks today. I couldn't log in. It wasn't the Soboslai goal. It was it was Germany, Spain. It was the most recent thing we'd watched. How do you train your players individually? You train in the role they play in? No, I train them in the role I want them to play in, or the role that's going to train the most. It's going to put the focus on the most attributes. Typically, if the guy's got high potential and he's got a long way to go. Did he say whales wrong? No, I'm saying it right. Whales. Pad Parad Sid, welcome to the Hammers. Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime. Adding a little hype sauce. Gary, how do you get hype? Can you show them how to get hype, Gary? Thank you. So, chat, I would like your official opinion I would like your official opinion on this potential sale, as we are indeed considering selling one of the beautiful good things in our life, and that's a guy named Juan Lemus. What does Redeem look up a player in? I will look that player up in the save I'm currently playing. How do you train your players individually? You train the role they play in. My God, it's the exact same thing. I think I already read it. Do you still sell Galvana after the 1.4? Honestly, I might. And I have a chance to like rebuild the team by signing some guys that are a little better. If you sell Juan Lemus, I will cry. Caesar, how many people in the chat have a huge emotional attachment to Juan Lemus and do not want me to let go one of the few bright spots of our team, like bright young future player? Bob Manuel is in with Caesar. This guy, Shawnee Ball's got an unhealthy emotional attachment. 1.4 million. The offer in is 1.4 million for Juan Lemus. We negotiated to 1.4. It's the highest we're going to get. Thank you so much to Jetrox for the tier 1 subscription. Welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon. Make sure everybody that's new to the Hammers gets into the subscriber section of the Discord. How does the potential ability work when you change a player's position? How do you know he will play as well as in his previous position? So players' attributes are their attributes, and players' positional awareness are their positional awareness. So, like, how would the color they have in that position, if it's bright green, they're fine. If it's dark green, they're fine. If it's below that, they're not really fine at that position. What you need to understand is that the more versatile a player is, the higher their ability is. So if you gave a player all ones in attributes, but they could play every position on the field completely naturally, they do not have the worst current ability. Their ability is higher because they can play more positions. So if a player has a high potential and you teach him a completely new position, you are using up some of that potential to learn how to play a new position. That's how that works. So I know we've got a couple of look-up players. Ben Rama's the first one we're going for. I think I'm going to sell him, chat. Ben Rama is on the Blackburn Rovers. So he left Brentford for a loan to Southampton in the Prem, played there, and now he's got to move to Blackburn for 6.25 million, who are in the Prem. It should be noted. Thank you guys for the hype train. I appreciate it. Lorenzo Colombo. It's not exactly lighting it on fire, is he? Lorenzo Colombo. Striker, AC Milan. He's just breaking into the first team, man. Just breaking in. 20 years old, 3 appearances, 1 goal. That would have been last season. Hasn't gotten a move yet. Oh, last 2 years. He's kind of struggling, I guess, to break in. He's been up for a couple of years with the senior team, but he's not actually gotten a lot of games, you know. Akram Afif. Why? I know who that dude is. That's because he plays for the Qatari national team. That's why I know who he is. Akram! Come on, man. Come on, Akram. So he moved from Al Sadd to Villarreal, or he was loaned out. I guess he's Villarreal's player, but they loaned him out to Al Sadd. Al Sadd loaned him out here, and it finally released him. He made 1 appearance for Villarreal B. He's not a very good player, but we're interested. Are you interested? Because I'm interested. Yo, what? Oh, I can't offer him a contract because he's currently under an offer for a trial. Hate this for us, chat. So worth not learning new positions. There's more room for stats to improve. It depends on the player, right? Chris, if you think he's close to full potential, then try and make him more versatile. I'll usually start training positions unless it's like I want to turn somebody into a fullback early, right? Or I want to take a defensive midfielder and make him a center back or vice versa, and that's the position they're going to play their whole life. That's like what I'll put in. But other than that, that's all I put in. There's the position to train them in. Other than that, I'm probably not training a new position on someone until they're 21 or 22. Does that make sense? I'm just going to do a quick test for him because I'm 90% sure position competency doesn't cost CA. Versatility does. Like becoming more competent in the position. So you're being more versatile makes you a better player. It's the same way, like, so if somebody is right foot only and somebody is either footed and they have all of the same attributes, the either footed person is going to have higher CA, right? Their ability is going to be higher. Guilfoyle was a classmate of mine. All right, we're looking up one more dude. Rob Guilfoyle. I'm making sure I spelled this right, but I do not think this dude is here. It's just signed for York after scoring 50 times in 2 years. Yeah, I don't think I've got all the way down loaded in England. I don't. There's no reason for me to have that loaded in this save. Any Iranian region and the national team is the last redemption we had. It always goes and runs. People are like, yo, this. We do have one. Kayvon Jafari. Oh, baby. This dude is the sauce. He broke into the Strasbourg Alsace first team at 18. Iranian right back with... He's a defender. He's not a freak athlete by any means. He's a tidy defensive player. He's got a good first touch. He can get forward and like hold the ball up at the top part of the area. But that dude has the tea. He's fruity, spicy, steamy, whatever word you want. Little Barney. Great name. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Thank you for spending Jeff Bezos money. Lord knows he doesn't need it. If you've got that free $5, make sure you spend it somewhere. It's just hard-earned money. Use it when you need it. Hi, Zealand. Greetings from Argentina. One question. Is it useful to have scouts in the B team and in the youth team? No. There's no point to it, Fran. Just sign more first-team scouts. And what traits do you look at that are outside of the highlighted ones for a position? Captain cheers, I feel like I could make multiple videos on that. What do I look for at strikers? What do I look for at that? You know, it's a very broad question, though. I have to make this decision. I have to decide if I'm going to... Are we going to do it? We're going to sell Juan Lemus. Poll is up, chat. Let me know what you think. There is the financial situation. 35% of the transfer would come into the budget, so we're talking like 500,000 would come into the budget, the transfer budget. We have basically $1 million in the transfer budget. Our balance would obviously be very set. I don't want to do it. Wait. We don't want to do it yet, right? Because we haven't gotten the reputation boost. Come on. Oh, we played this game before, chat. We don't want to do it yet because of the reputation. Yeah, we have the 20-year-old Loaza is the backup goalkeeper, and he's a 20-year-old with the potential to be as good. My thing is he's already like an even shot. These two are the most important, right? Loaza's basically as good as Lemus at a lot of the things that we're looking at. But I think we gotta wait, chat. Please, with a vote, tell me to wait. Don't sell now. We've got to wait. I'm voting no. We got to wait, chat. Gotta wait. Because we need that reputation boost, then we go out and try and sell them. Transfer window doesn't close for a long time there, bud. They haven't even scheduled the new season. We need to get our... Does Lemus play as a sweeper keeper? No. I might play him on sweeper keeper on defend and some tactics, but I don't play with like a forward sweeper keeper. I think with a boost, you can sell Lemus for 2 mil, yes. That's why... Yeah, okay. We're waiting. We are waiting for our reputation boost we are going to get. That's what we're waiting for, chat. And I'm sorry we've misled. We understand that even with that, 60% of people said yes, we should sell. And we will, probably. Right? Because we know there's interest now. We know Milanadios is like super into the idea... Where this guy plays in the lower Brazilian divisions, did he just turn down a trial? They turned down the trial for him. Oh, they already signed the guy. You know the ball, the balls on this guy to turn a trial down at the mighty Janetos. Outrageous. Jonathan, he's not transcendent. He's 21, he's Brazilian. That's why we were excited about that. He's not transcendent, chat. Things are hotting up in this transfer window. So him, Galvan. I might think about selling Yerson Candelo too. He's only 30. We'll probably get good value for him. I'm looking to turn over the squad like significantly. Transfer dealings all over the place. Communism. This is communism. Dude, I love the discourse about like communism and fascism and stuff, and like, because I'm a history major, so I know where like this stuff comes from, right? I love the conversations going on about that stuff today. I was watching a news channel the other day. They were like, you've got to be worried about that far left fascism, and I'm like, are you high? Twitch, I didn't mean that. No, that's what. But I was like, dude, it's a scale, literally. And on one end is communism, and on the other end is fascism. And like, the left side is the communism scale, and the right side's the fascism scale. Like, they're just, this is like actual political pundits that have got to pretend, they've got to like pretend to be educated. The dude's just like, this is far left fascism. I'm like, bro, I am 24. I have a degree in history, and I know so much more about this than you that it's embarrassing for you. Like, I'm just embarrassed for you. Who are you watching in Fox News? We don't talk about politics. I feel like talking about Fox News would be politics. Was that on Fox News? Yeah, it was. That was on Fox News. I was just like, bro, but everybody does it. It's the age of the internet. Everybody pretends to be an expert on everything because they get paid to do it. A horseshoe theory? To be honest, I don't know what that is. All right, let's do this. He hasn't answered our DM chat. Political science and popular discourse, the horseshoe theory asserts the far left to the far right rather than being an opposite. Oh, I like this! Rather than being in the opposite ends of a linear political continuum, closely resemble one another, analogous to the way that the opposite ends of a horseshoe are close together. You really think that is cool? And I am super down to go down that thought path in the middle of some weird dream I'm about to have tonight. But yeah, dude, De La Salle, Caesar, we don't talk about De La Salle. We don't like De La Salle. But like me, honestly, Throne Zone, yeah. But I'm not going to tell you I'm an expert in anything that I'm not an expert on. And I'm not going to tell you anything is true if I'm not sure that it's true. I'm also not afraid to change my viewpoints on anything. I love having discussions about stuff to change my point of view. I'm not one of the people that says that and doesn't actually mean it. Hackerdon, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome to the Hammers in Elite Online Gaming Community. That horseshoe theory is interesting. I guarantee you the guy that was talking about that online was not thinking about the horseshoe theory. If you give me 2.1 million right now, I swear to God, I'll fall out of this chair. Well, see you boys later. It doesn't really go backwards. Come on. Here we go. Vamos! Over the edge. Why is this so hard? Go! Okay, it's got like a built-in rocking feature, chat. I don't want it. It like rocks. Here we go. Rocket propelled. Oh, God, that hurt. Okay, chat, we bounce back. Here we go. He's going over. The person downstairs is like, what in God's earth is going on? Woo! Oh, no. Hey, there's a bed back there. I'm not going to kill myself. I'm kind of mad that I can't do this. Shit. There it is. Told you there was a bed there. Huh. Yeah, we can get a lot of money. This is a little precarious position to be talking from. We could get a lot of money for this guy. I think upwards of 3 million, which completely changed the club. If we get 3 million, then I have over $1 million into the transfer budget like that, Chad. As fast as you can. Okay, how do I get up? Oh, what? Like, seriously, I have a disease. Burping every 5 seconds. Oh. Here we go. Oh, it's going. You can't see. There we go. I was well done. Okay. Who are we selling? Not Juan Lemus yet. Working on it, chat. God bless America. What is happening? Hey, Edwin, you got this, right? Woo! Let's go! My God, Edwin, you're amazing. I know chat wants to sell. We know. We're going to sell him. I know. We're going to sell one. After the reputation boost, we're going to get a lot of money for him. Not yet. Dude, what are you just planning on doing nothing today? Fully professional team, you get a day off? Is this a joke? Do I look ready to give somebody a day off? Kaio Zafardaria's my twin. Oh, this must be explored. Wait a minute, how'd you get your internet browser homepage so beautiful? I feel like I would love to be sponsored by these people. It's called Momentum. And honestly, this just makes my day every time I see it. It's an extension. Somewhere over here. Is it this? No, it's this. It's just an extension that you add called Momentum. Every time you open up a new tab, it looks all pretty. Makes you feel like you have your life put together even though you don't. You know what I mean? That's like the key to it. So who looks exactly like me? I'm interested in this. Kaio Zafardaria. It's a Brazilian YouTuber. How we doing? We looking good? Good, because he's my child. I just kind of want to see what we're gonna get here. I'm not gonna ask him to speak to clubs, you know, but we're just gonna see. Runs the ball through center. Now I want to dribble more often with the ball. Me versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. I'm that guy, right? Just kidding. Okay. Gee, I don't know if this guy's good enough at dribbling to, you know, I don't think he should be taught that. It's the only thing he is good at, Bob. Bob. Fine, I'll get somebody else. Bob. My coaches are stupid. They're dumb. He's stupid. They're all stupid. I only have one left. Redeem yourself, Palomino. I have much greater experience. Teach him how to do it, please. He'll be much more dangerous once he knows how to do it. They're trying to sabotage us because we didn't sell Juan. What, does everybody get a bonus when we sell Juan? Like, get a chance to check out the experiment. I have not yet, Spyco, but I've left the message on red so that when I have the time, I'm gonna go look into it. What grade you get in the Churchill speech? I got an A. Thank you very much. Should I play cautious when I lead 5-1? It's not a bad idea. Very frustrating idea for them. So how high are you guys willing to go here? Everybody's interested in Juan Lemus to tend their goal. Isn't that just typical? Who is that? What was that call from? Isn't that just typical? I've been watching a lot of goal compilations lately. Lead save first in Prem right now. Have 70 million, says Peach Pockets, in the budget, but that's not enough for a starter. Good God, man. What? $70 million, but it's not enough for a starter. No great young prospects on the radar. 170 million already in the bank. What should I do? Spend less on the starters, man. I'm going to show you something. And it's an off-season stream today, so, I mean, we could do stuff like this. Game's not currently saved. Yeah, let's save it up. I'm going to show you something. Just because I feel like it'll help, Peach Pockets. I'm not, like, coming after you. I think this is very interesting. This is educational content. This is what everybody is here for, is to learn. Zealand, you're the man. Sebastianica Silver. I think you're the man, too. I'm only saying that because I don't assume gender. Okay. I have probably less than 10 times since I started playing Football Manager spent more than 70 million on somebody. And it's certainly not just for a run-of-the-mill starter. If you don't have any hot prospects at all on your radar for 70 million, you need to wire the world better, chat, because what do? We wire the world. But that's a separate thing. Let's load up Soviet Steamroller, okay? We're going to look at this Bate team, and I want you that we won the Champions League. All right. I'm going to show you, Peach, how much I spent on everybody that's on the team. Only improvements to the team would be world-class right now. That's good. Then you're looking for world-class young wonder kids. And if there are no world-class young wonder kids, you want to hang on to that money and then move forward. So the starting lineup for Bate. He's not exactly that, but let's just kind of go forward. So this guy, gross, insane, 16 million. This guy, so he's a goalkeeper with 19 vision. I'm pretty sure he's a cheat code. 27 million. If I got to him a couple years earlier, he was 13 million. Nelsinho Maldonado, an outstanding mobile two-way midfielder, 400,000. Emmanuel Buxo, 17 caps to the Argentinian national team, 6.25 million, hit a winning penalty in a Champions League final. Laureano Valentini, 6 million. Really hasn't gotten a lot better. World is wired. If you got no options, Peach, then clutch your pearls, right? Sign some middling wonder kids. Sign some middling wonder kids, and then if those middling wonder, sometimes they'll be deceptively good. So you sign some guys with 3 to 4 star potential, and they could end up being like Kozlov in this game. Insert a column with the last transfer fee. That'd be good. But we're not going to spend a whole lot of time here. Dennis Kozlov, dudes, absolutely gross. Just kidding. He's always been on the team. That's so funny. I'm so funny. Goalkeeper on the Champions League winning team, 950,000. He's not starting anymore, but you know, Vitaly Semenyuk, this guy is the best. He's the best striker in the game. Barnett, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime for spending Jeff Bezos money to be a part of the Hammers for the 5 months. 5. Cinco. Love your YouTube channel. Will deal. Welcome to the real deal, baby. You ever considered updating videos in the current saves, like some sort of summary? That would be on the live channel. If I ever did stuff like that, it would be on the live channel. We've got such a good flow on the Zealand channel right now. So the most I ever spent on a player in this save, I think, was this guy, is 29 million. 29.5 million to get Victor Leandro in, but he's a ball mover. He got hurt. So if you were spending like 100 million to get starters in, you're doing something wrong. Yeah, wiring the world got to the prospects that led you to this point. That's good. So Bate, I have the money to sign whoever I want, whenever I want at this point, like in that save. And you get to that point where you have the money to sign whoever you want, whenever you want. And sometimes there's just nobody out there to sign. Semenyuk was about 25 million. At the time, that was huge because we bought him and the trash man, Sergey Levin. We bought them both for like a combined total of nearly 60 million. We've not sold yet, no. Yo, Fusage, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. For the Jeff Bezos bucks to become part of the Hammers, make sure you get into the subscribers section of the Discord. We're drumming up the interest, though. These, I mean, shoot, the Seattle Sounders could pay a lot of money, too. If they wanted to. You guys want Karabali? That's fine. They're looking at a $36,000 deal for Karabali. I'd take anything because I'm just going to release him at the end of his contract, so that's fine with me, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry, bro. I'm never worried. Except for Barnett. Barnett's 1 month away from silver. That's got me shook. Do I watch the NFL? Yeah, I'll be watching tonight for sure. Absolutely. How do I get RB Leipzig's second team in a league? They're not playing any games. They can randomly get promoted up to the second division, but if you are going to play in Germany, I would recommend downloading a lower league German database so that your B teams are playing matches. Apparently, even when they're not playing matches, they are still getting like some match playing experience, but you would love to be able to track that and see how much you need to invest in them to get them promoted, because you would obviously love to have that team in the second league, staying in the second league. Just started a Greek save because of the, oh, deal, good luck. That'll be tough. You do a video on finances? Yeah, I've done one already, actually, even. I've done a video about finances. Like, think of some of my best work, you know? All right, the season still hasn't turned over. Larger reputation teams. Atletico Huila. Hey, mamma mia, papa pia. Money, money, money. Just need like one more. One more. Yeah, there we go. That's all I needed. Oh, I'm not doing a freaking match practice the next. Are you kidding me? So deceptive. It's that time. I freaking love this song, dude. I could be making cereal, and this song would make me want to run through a brick wall. Let's be honest, I have a lot of energy. That's probably something that I want to do anyways. Oh, of course I support Tampa Bay in the NFL. Go Buccaneers, baby. We're no longer the Succaneers. That's great. I've won back-to-back league titles to Dortmund and dominate the league, but always lose to Schalke in the derbies. Any tips? Derbies are just really high-pressure situations, so your team might be struggling in that type of high-pressure situation. So Hungry Hagrid says, I've attempted to wire the world, but I keep losing out to other clubs. The longer your scouts are there, the more familiar they are with the area. The more familiar they are with the area, the faster they're able to produce their reports on those players. Ooh, the Seattle Sounders are getting frisky. Okay. Let me check something. They're not even in a transfer window right now. Like, they're not even in a foreign transfer window right now. They're just getting offers in anyways. So Galvan and Lemus are getting offers. This is like a dream, chat. This is exactly the people that we're trying to sell. They're getting offers. Do an NFL predictions vid to troll everybody. Now look, how much interest would there be if I did a video? It's been on my list for a while. I just haven't gotten around to doing it, but I might as well ask you about it. We still don't know if we've made Copa Libertadores or if we're in Sudamericana, which I'm assuming we've got to be in one of the two. If I made a video where literally I explained American football, would you personally watch me explain American football? Your own personal opinion. Don't be swayed by the crowd. Would you watch that video? You don't have to do a poll for that. I'm literally just asking. Municipal with an offer in for Andres Carabali. Yeah, we have too many strikers. Might as well monetize and remove him from the wage budget. Give him an opportunity to turn his career around. We are excited for him. That's what I figured. Like, and a lot of you might just watch it because it's just a video I'm releasing, and hopefully every video I do is entertaining. Which leagues are active? Deal all the top ones, but some of the smaller European ones and Asian ones are closed out because I'm assuming at no point will I ever really be interacting with those out of Colombia. Well, there you go. We are the mods are doing a poll. Apparently. The mods are doing a poll. We're talking about whether you would watch me explain the NFL. Why not? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, come on. Get your maybes out of here. Answer the question. You don't have to. You really don't. I didn't know it was going to turn into such a big thing. I was just an off-the-cuff question to ask. Road to 4-12. Only other watched Super Bowl hand egg, and it made little sense and was slow. One of my favorite factors of like football versus football is that people that watch American football think that football is slow, and people that watch American football think that it is slow. I always think that's hilarious. They literally they always accuse, not always, It is a common refrain to accuse the other sport of being slow. It's a horseshoe. You know what's fast-paced? Virginia Tech football. Get out. Hey, man, what's up? What's up, Natural Hacker? How you doing? When does the league turn over, man? Oh, we're waiting for it. It's Christmas. The league is not turned over. We are in preseason. We do not have our league schedule yet. This is insane. Every sport is slow when the game sucks. Let's be honest with ourselves. American football has too many commercials. And then people that like American football say that soccer doesn't have enough action. That most of the time they're just kind of standing around. That's like that. The ball just goes back and forth. This is the debate. It's the end of time. Football is faster than American football in general in terms of the amount of time that the game is played, but the amount of action per when the ball is in play is much higher on the American football side. I obviously love both sports, so I'm not talking about like what's going on in my mind. They've not invited you back to the league. They're too scared. I think we've stumbled upon the only reasonable explanation. No, this happened last year too. We had the exact same experience. We're just like, we're sitting here waiting. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs. You with a straight face. This agent just recommended a Romanian right back to me. You know what? We're about to be flush with cash, so I'm down. Absolutely. Give me the deets. Be right wing. Oh, you're left. Oh, this is the same guy that we keep being interested in, Alejandro Artenduaga. Like a big fan of Alejandro Artenduaga. We really like this guy. We had him on the left. We were flying. Milanadios just signed Brainer Zapata. He's not that good. Like, I know who that guy is. I don't think he's that good. We've been scouting him, and at no point was I like, oh my goodness gracious, what a player. Like an old clutch the pearls moment or something. Come on. You want to play right wing, you got 8 pace, and you're not a great playmaker. That's your plan. At least this guy works hard. You know, at this level, being able to work that hard, huge. That's a huge deal. He's always somewhere. Is American football more dangerous? Absolutely, yeah. The sport's terrible for your brain. No, Tampa's winning the Super Bowl, baby. I'm not normally an unreasonable fan, but Tampa has all of the tools to be a Super Bowl contender. South American, I always loved football. Got hooked in the NFL a couple years ago. There are awful matches in both. Oh, of course, yeah. There are bad competitions in every sport. We are signing this 18-year-old Brazilian as a future prospect because, well, we need to start signing prospects, and damn it, this guy's improving, and I don't hate him. Jonathan, we'll just keep you around. We don't know if we're actually going to make that move and bring you in as part of the team, but we'll keep you around. It's okay whenever that... I feel like the reputation turnover is literally in January, and the season also starts in January. Why are you the way that you are? Man, I need some praying today. I finally played American football and only got into association football in 2015. I like both games, the strategy, so I'm fine with it being slow because it's about strategy. What about Tampa's defense? When you adjust for starting field position and offensive like mistakes, Tampa's defense was the 6th best defense in the league last year. So The tools in question, Tom Brady. No, we have Tom Brady. We've got 2 excellent wide receivers. So the people that Tom Brady's throwing to, if you're one of the people that's only watches the Super Bowl, our defense was 6th best in the league last year, adjusted for starting field position and turnovers. So, like, the analytics are saying we've got a real good chance. I could do an NFL picks video too. We might do that. I love Football Manager. I just love sports in general. I love all sports. No, it's not true. Badminton has not won me over yet, but generally I love all sports. What do they make a Jalen Ramsey deal? I think it's way too high. I don't even think Jalen Ramsey's the best corner in the league right now. He's just a big brand name. They give him a huge deal, and they're like, oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. All right. I am so excited to start selling players because then I can start buying players and then we can shape our team. But I feel like we're not even going to have the time to shape our team. Do you love water polo? My dad played, yeah. Who's your favorite ultimate frisbee team? Fake sports fan. The Tampa Bay Gronkaneers. And if you tell me there isn't an ultimate frisbee team named that exactly, I will get upset and leave. That is how I handle things. I actually, like, Latruit's joking about curling. I actually love curling. So for those that don't know, every 2 years there's this thing called the Olympics. And I work for NBC just as part of the Olympics crew. So they bring me in for the Olympics. And I work in production just for the Olympics. And obviously the Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang, I say this like this is an obvious thing that everybody would know. The U.S. curling team won gold. The U.S. men's curling team had never won a medal before. The U.S. curling team actually won gold. And so I did a ton of curling, watched a ton of curling, and it was awesome. Like, freaking awesome sport. Amazing sport. We have a chance to sign Carlos Alcaraz for free. Damn you, man. Nobody likes you. Nobody. It's nice to finally have some wage budget, though. Like, I can sign these youth players without feeling very guilty about having them on the team. Keep Jose Gomez around. Yeah, it's a 6-month thing. Or is this a year thing? This is this 6-month line, so... Jose Gomez, we keep around. We keep guys that when we put on the field, we don't vomit in our mouth a little bit. Those are the guys we keep around, you know? We don't like that feeling. We don't vomit in our mouth when we put Jose Gomez on the field. Carlos Vargas, on the other hand, well... I know what you guys are saying about Yerson. And I wanted to sell him, but... we can't comfortably sell him. How long should we make this contract? We can't comfortably sell him with only 6 months left because he can negotiate an end of contract deal and get around the sale. You know what I mean? So definitely don't want to go 3 years. I definitely want to just go a year, and I'll happily pay for the privilege. We have the wage to pay for the privilege of having him on a year because I feel like it's going to get us some money. If we have the chance to sell him this year, that's what I want to do. Oh, tell me how it really is, man. I didn't know he was in such a mood today. Curling's like frozen people drinking game, right? Did NBC pay well? No, I'm like a pay. Even I interned the first time I did it, Bob, and it wasn't unpaid. You know, we got paid. NBC does pay well. It's like $4,000 for the month. But it's just the experience. I mean, you work like 12 hours a day. It's so cool. There's just like all these freelance producers that every time the Olympics happen, NBC literally employs 5,000 more people to cover the Olympics. Wire to wire. I was in a craft edits team. You want to watch? You have no idea what that means, so let's watch. There's my other YouTube. There's my broadcasting YouTube. Go Zealand. Let's go, man. Woo! He answered my. He has not answered my DM. We're okay. It's okay. I'm emotionally fine. All right. So, this is the sort of thing you do. There's a game like curling in Brazil, but low budget with balls and gravel and grit called Boca. Oh, I know. A bocce. So it's not bocce ball? I feel like it's kind of like bocce ball. A lot of people have that sport kind of informally. So like this, I made stuff like this. This one is unpublished. That's why I can show you it without a DMCA.
It's a chance to.
So like this was entirely made by me. Okay. It like I'm competing in the
author history tonight in Pyeongchang, the United States, with their best chance they have ever had to win their first ever women's cross-country medal at the Olympic Games.
Away we go then. Keegan Randall in the middle of the field for the United States.
What a saucy shot that was.
Keegan Randall for the U.S., her final lap in perhaps the final race of her Olympic career.
Dude didn't shoot it in 60 frames. That steams my clams.
Randall to Diggins.
And they don't shoot it in 60 frames.
Here we go. It's on for gold.
Jessie Diggins of Team USA leading the way at the front on the final lap in Pyeongchang.
It's her turn to ask some questions of Norway and Sweden. This is a mighty final.
Ja, här är det amerikansk IET.
So like, if you actually submit it to get people, I made this. I made this. We know this. I'm so confused by reading the things in the chat. So like this thing in the corner, you would send this in to like the NBC people and they would make something that looks like really cool. Do I commentate? Yes. No, I edited my own YouTube videos until I hired Reece. Like I actually know how to edit. I actually know how to edit. Stop making me nervous, dude. I literally made this video. Why are you making me nervous? Now I'm all nervous. I got sweaty hands. Who's Nolan? I'm actually really lightheaded. Do you ever breathe like that? Yeah, I know Mombot's popping off right now. Very lightheaded. Ooh. 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 Big headache. Okay. I hate the world. I hate everything in it. Because I was breathing way too heavily. Now I have a headache. And the threshold of misery and hell. Hell and misery. I'm just mad. I don't know who I'm mad at. I want to be mad at somebody. Let me be mad at somebody. Who can I be mad at? I'm like low-key furious right now. I don't even know why. I do know why. Because I literally made that, and now I'm nervous that I can't play it. Who am I mad at? Don't say yourself, you self-loathing hammers. Please, pull it together. Not you. Be mad at DMCA. You know why I should be mad at DMCA? You know why DMCA? It doesn't make any sense. It's the most outdated law in the history of laws. That's not true and is an obvious over-exaggeration. I am mad at the Glazers. I'm mad at Igorak and Fayev. I'm mad that Kaio Zafardaria is stealing my vibe. But DMCA and rights protection on the internet is being enforced with laws that they were written before the internet existed, chat. And somehow De La Salle is responsible. And we're gonna find out why. Where is that bastard? You. I'm mad at Mickey Mouse. What is happening? I'm mad at the Glazers. I'm always mad at the Glazers. Are you sad that Johnny Caddell will eventually retire? That's part of it. That's weighing on my mind. I'm currently mad at Tin Yadvash for being. I'm always mad at Carlos De La Salle. I'm pretty sure he averaged a 6.1 when I loaned him in. Thank you so much, Lechu, for coming in with the raid. Welcome, King Gaming. Thank you for the bits. Fusage, thank you for the bits. Fusage, thank you for the prime. And welcome to the hammers. Wait. To the hammers. We got it. Is Giroud seriously going to Juventus? Doesn't surprise me at all. Giroud is in good form. Tammy Abraham and Timo. Werner. Are going to be up top. So he can see the writing on the wall. He's going to be phased out. But Juventus is like, you're over 33? Honestly, compared to some of the people Juventus, like, they are just collecting old dudes. Them in Barcelona, they've got the transfer policy of a 5-year-old playing Football Manager. Like, oh, I've heard of him. I've heard of him. I've heard of that guy. I've heard of that guy. Let me sign all of them. Are you mad you're in upstate New York? No. If Giroud goes to Juve, Juve are going to win the FA Cup next. A one-time only feature spot in the Football Association Cup for Juventus. This is groundbreaking stuff. We're very excited for Juventus here. And they win. How many in a row is it? How many in a row has Giroud won? I don't even remember. That's why Barca want Wijnaldum. He's finally old enough for them. That's also funny. It's just like they bought Pjanic and sold Arthur. They need to go on FM base, clearly. They bought De Jong. That's true. And Barcelona has Ansu Fati and Ilaix Moriba, but they both came from La Masia. Juventus, bro. Franco, honestly, that's it. Thank goodness they finally got rid of Blaise Matuidi. That's really going to unlock the potential in their team. Honestly, we might sell Scafati. I don't think anybody in there deserves a new contract quite yet. I am mad about the Instagram chat. Thank you. Very upset about that. My feathers ruffled. Completely ruffled. Unbelievably ruffled. I don't think they're ever going to go back. Really contemplating a Barca save just to sell the entire team. Could you? Could you sell that some of those players for anything? Did you watch Frank Lampard playing FIFA in real life? I probably can't because DMCA! What? Sorry. Where are we? You totally atomed that? Thank you. People are going nuts on social media about the stats of the players. Yeah, but it's the hardest job in sports is to accurately rate everybody. You're not. Because the ratings you provide are then going to provide motivation for people to go out and play different than the ratings. So, like, you're never going to be able to accurately rate them. And also, Juventus has Weston McKennie, so I probably shouldn't dump on them too much, but I will anyways. Because they definitely, I mean, the team, like, Barcelona and Juventus just signing a bunch of old guys trying to fill holes. Messi said it himself. He said there's no real strategy at Barcelona. They're just trying to plug holes. He said that. He said that. Rebuilding Barcelona's youth academy would be key. My God, can I sign this guy? This guy apparently has preposterous potential. Be our first like high potential signing, chat. Can we? Okay. Just hear me out, man. I'm just trying to negotiate a deal that I can feasibly afford. Could absolutely booty myself with an after matches 750. We're in the Copa Sudamerica. Yay! Damn it. It's 200,000 more than I wanted to spend. It's locked in the wrong offer. That was just misclicking. Really be interested. Pace, the only rating you can really measure, and those are the ratings that messed up the most. I mean, you're really just talking about Gnabry. Serge Gnabry was the guy that everybody freaked out about his pace, right, in the FIFA cards. Is this when we finally, now that we've hit January, do we finally get our new schedule of matches that starts in January? EA didn't even have to rate realistically. I'm sure they did. I mean, Football Manager does the same thing. You get a large group. How much budget do you have? About 500,000 in the transfer budget. I'm not trying to overspend, Donatello. I didn't do it. Yep. Sancho. Well, everybody was saying that Sancho was like really low. The locker room atmosphere is now very good when it was poor not too long ago. So this is nice. Not looking for 30-year-old to add a bit of quality to the first team. What do I look like, a loser? Dude's not actually that good. Be one of the better players in the first team. Boy, I hope so. Step into the first team when needed. Oh, his contract's running out. We'll give him a trial option. If they want to let him go, then that's fine. How the hell does the Colombian League work? Jambo, that's an excellent question. I'll let you know when I find out. We're only in Season 5. FIFA fans complain endlessly every year. They change nothing, and the same people spend $100 on a pre-order. Low-key, I'm going to play FIFA this year. You watching Chiefs-Texans tonight? Yeah, I will be. Be flipping that bad boy on, for sure. What happened to the Romanian left back you scouted? I didn't actually scout him. I just thought it was hilarious that his agent came to me. You really are that desperate. I can't scout the world. I can only scout South America, so... That's something to keep in mind. I would have to pay money that is not in the budget. Outfield. Third time's a charm. Well done, Zealand. It's just really annoying how long it takes to get to this point. Oh, people are coming in for Victor Osorio. Mr. 5 passing up there. Well, he's a Torneo Portabon player. We'll let him go. The youth player never got a contract. I'm not fighting for that. Not getting in a battle for that. What are you? What are you? Only press conference I handle just to make sure that we get it right, chat. Only one. A new signing press conference. Will you play Among Us? If you could pick, as a consumer of content, if you could pick a group of people, me included, to watch play Among Us, who would you pick? Who would I play Among Us with? Me. Well, that's a solid answer, actually. Put me in, coach! Jack. No one. Streamer Showdown group, all of them. We had the idea, like, what if we did the Streamer Showdown Fall Guys thing? Ben, Donut, Loki. Jack, the player you DM. Oh, you got to get him in there. Obviously, yes. Well, now that there's 2 Liga Postabone teams that are coming in for him. Oh, I literally already gave him a contract offer. I don't know what he's being all weird. He hadn't accepted it yet, obviously within reason. So if he wants to stay, he'll stay. There's not nearly as many people chomping at the bit for Carlos Vargas. I can't imagine why. His potential is lower than it's listed, and he certainly isn't getting anywhere near it. The Great Spoon! Thank you so much for the 2 months subscribed with Twitch Prime. For spending Jeff Bezos money to be a part of the Hammers, that is a beautiful thing for you to do. I really, really appreciate it. Hey, Zealand, a longtime follower of you and your FM Base channel. You're one of the best YouTubers out there. Your little comedy skits are amazing. You deserve a lot more recognition. Such a long message just to say I love what you do. Thank you, Davide. Kindness on the internet. Such a rare thing. There's a corner of it here where somebody says Las Salas one more time. I'm going to lose my freaking mind. There it is. It's happening. Just about. Think we're about to turn over on the birthday, January 5th. Here we go. Birthday present. Turning over. Let's go. So excited. It's time. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Liga Postabone starting lineup up top. Standing 6'5" from the University of North Carolina, it's Michael Janetos Jordan. Yo, the entirety of both leagues, top and bottom, have put in a contract offer for this 19-year-old striker who is not super special. Yes, I have, Mince. Seen a lot of Americans get hyped. I had a group text from back home that was like, yo, you see Pulisic got the number 10 shirt at Chelsea? Yes. It's probably just a number he asked for. I mean, it's still... You give the number 10 to who is theoretically like your best player. That's just typically how it works. It's super cool that he's able to get that number. Oh my God, the season draws near. When's it happen? Do you do Fantasy Premier League? Yeah, I'm in. I've joined a lot of the ones that people ask me to join, basically. We have one with the Hammers that I'm in. There's like... I don't really know how it works, so I'm kind of just there sitting in the background with a smile on my face, like, I'm going to finish last. Hi. Somebody said January 10th. All right. Sweet.
Have another 10. You deserve it. Love you, Hammers.
Thank you, Rambling Epic, for the $10 donation. Get out your favorite emotes to celebrate. What's mine? It's my favorite emote today. I don't know. Oh, it's the Salon. It's the Escobar. Thank you so much for the 10. He's a useful squad player. He wasn't. Like the narrator on the show. He was a useful squad player. He was not. What's more confusing, Colombian League or MLS salary cap rules? MLS salary cap rules. Did you reach Copa Libertadores? I think we're in Sudamericana. I think we're in Sudamericana. Sudamericana. Copa Sudamericana. It's going to be a long year, chat. I think we might be the top team qualifying out of Colombia for the Copa Sudamericana. Yes. American soup! It's equivalent to the Europa League, though, yeah. Soup and Americans. Kind of clapping some cheeks in this preseason. I don't know if you're registering these score lines. We got a perfect record and we're playing like top flight teams. Bro. Get a recovery in first. What, you madman? You think we're trying to get hurt out here? You really think we're trying to get hurt out here? Unbelievable. How many spots for the Libertadores? 4. Cuatro. The South American Continental give good prize money. No idea. None. No clue. We are involved in things we do not understand. How is university? Football, it's good. You know, I get through classes, keeping good grades. Hey, he stayed. He had an offer from everybody under the sun. Competition rankings announced. Guess what? Nobody moved. Liga Posta Bones number 3, baby. Oh, yeah. We just moved up one. I didn't contribute to that, of course, because I wasn't in continental competition, but we did just move up one. 18-year-old that would step into the first team when needed. That is good. Bit of quality from Veliko Bermancevic. But if it says better player in the first team, one of the better players in the first team, you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to try and at least trial the person. My club has this club vision. Don't sign players. How can I get rid of this? I'd be willing to use the editor. Oh, it's ridiculous. Welcome to the manager meeting. My name's Bob. This is Phil. We're looking to bring you on as manager. Just a couple of things you should know. Your office will be in the corner on the first floor. Should have a nice view. The bathroom will be down the hall to the left. You'll have a meal ticket for the cafeteria. And you won't be able to sign any players. Good? Does that sound good to you? Sound good? You guys ready to... Yeah, you ready to sign? Yep. I go to class physically, yes. My girl traded me for another girl. What do I do? I promised dating advice, and here I am. My girl traded me for another girl. What'd I do? Well, homie. I think the only reasonable thing to do is to get a sex change surgery and try and win her back. To be honest with you. Please never say homie again. What up, home slice? What up, home slice? Homie. 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 Glad I could help. Good luck. My favorite thing about Syracuse so far with all the Zoom stuff going on. Well, favorite thing about Syracuse is that I'm in a bubble with like 15, 20 people, so I can be social again. I absolutely love that. It's just great to be able to be social, even if it's in like a small group. Yeah. Yeah, you have two options. You either have a sex change and try and win her back, or you get yourself a dude to try and make her jealous. Let's go! I'll be right back. Bro, why is this still so bad? There are 3 teams from the second flight with a higher reputation than me, and I finished 4th in the league. I'm sorry. Massive moves, chat. Huge. We finished 4th in the league. What a move. Increased significantly. That's just mean, chap. That's just mean. My 3 least favorite things just happened. I don't even own the game. What happens if I click? It's gonna take me to the store to buy the game. Yeah, that's what it did. Oh my god. Okay, Ben, I don't own the game. Oh my god. Ben. I'll unfriend you. I'm serious. I'll unfriend you. I'll do it. I'll do it right now. I'll remove you as a friend. I will remove you. I'm gonna buy the game though. I was saying I'm gonna buy the game. I'm just gonna buy it right now. Streamer bucks, baby. Just kidding. Reece still makes more than I do, so sub to pay for Reece's salary. Wait, will you? Thank you. Actually, it was helpful. I appreciated that. I did. Dude. Oh my god. Jack! I'm gonna buy the game though. For real. Make sure you fools can't see anything. I love you, but still. I'm not playing it right now. I'm just buying it. I told him I'd buy it. That's why they're getting all hopped up on Mountain Dew trying to play the game. Okay. I bought it. I own the game. Do you want to install PGA Tour 2K21? No. Okay. Fine. I bought the game. I bought the game. Golf. Dude, what? I have to download the game. How long would it take to download the game, chat? What is it even called? PGA, where is it? We've got to sell people. Don't let me forget we have to sell people. We have to sell people. PGA Tour 2021 install. Put it in my Z drive because Zealand. Huh. Let her rip, you super internet. And they're coming down the final stretch. Here it goes. 46 minutes and counting. This boy is flying. 36 minutes. Unbelievable. 29 minutes. 26 minutes at 3.7 megabits a second. How does he do it? How does he afford internet like this? Absolute show-stopping stuff from New Vision's internet. The only option that I have here in Syracuse, New York, in this apartment building that convinced me I would have Ethernet and then didn't give me a room with Ethernet in it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, down the stretch. Oh, out of breath. Well, off it goes, downloading. Meantime, I gotta sell these freaking players. Hey, Celia, you have to sell people. Well done, Mens. I appreciate. Well done. Do you have a decent controller? No. I gotta buy a freaking controller too. God damn it. He still hasn't responded to my DM. Unbelievable. Every time I search Amazon, it comes up with a damn camera adapter. Xbox controller. You can get an Xbox controller for $110. I gotta be honest with you, chat. I don't know if a wireless controller works with my computer. I might have to get a wired controller. I've been needing to get a controller for a long time. It's just not... What is the cheapest one they have? The best seller is the Voye wired controller for Xbox 360. It works for PC. Works for PC. Works for me. Because I'm not an Xbox person. I'm a PlayStation person. I'm really sorry if that really rubs you wrong. The wrong way. Brandon of the DR Congo with a gifted sub to Minamoto Noya Dorima Toto. Thank you so much for expanding the hammers. Wait, you can use a PlayStation 4 controller for this? I didn't know you could. But I need a wired one, right? Like, I don't know if I can use a wireless controller in this. Always has been. Oh, the 600 bits Fusage. Damn! I swear we're going to play FM after this. What? Like, what is... If you have DS4 Windows, I don't even know what that is, so I'm going to assume I don't. I don't have a Bluetooth adapter. This one is fine, right? It's $16, and I will be able to play with a controller. Look at that. Can I zoom in on it? Oh, yeah. Look at that crisp imagery. That is seductive. Good for you. Looks good for me. Check Ben's Twitter. DS4 is a free program. Oh. Presumptive today, aren't we, Benjamin? It's not a real Microsoft controller. Thank you guys for helping me. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's my first time on the internet. Not a real Microsoft controller. It's a ripoff. God, Zealand. Unbelievable. Wireless adapter for Windows 10. This is my jam right here. It even has a little wireless adapter. Look at that crisp imagery here. Oh my God. Crisp. Crisp. You know what? I only spend money on the things that are going to make videos and streams better for you. At least right now. When we get the ninja money, I'll buy the $80 Xbox controller. But right now, my camera is literally on top of an Amazon Prime shipping box to get it to the right height. So that's because you don't notice that, right? I'm not the dude with the unreal looking setup, except from the viewpoint that I want you to see, because I spend the money on things. I spend the money on things that are going to help make the videos, the streams better. So I'm not going to spend $80 on a controller. I'm going to buy a PS3 controller for like $2. What is this? Oh God! Freaking monstrosity is that? Oh my God! This is like pretty standard. Okay, vibe with this right here. That's so off-brand. This is like definitely an off-brand controller. But so chat, you are telling me this will work on this computer? The vibrate feature on this must be used a lot. I'm sorry, God. PS3 doesn't work. What do I need? PS4 controller wired. This is gross. Just give me a PS4 controller with a damn charging cable. Let's not be out yet. Compatible with PS5. Homeboy looks like he's doing a split right here. What is this? It's so ugly, dude. It literally, it says compatible with PS5. No, it doesn't. I'm just blind. Okay, cool. Bro, buy a damn Xbox controller. I don't have a PlayStation right now. I'm waiting for the PS5 to come out. Homie. 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 What? Homie. Okay. No. No. I want a PlayStation controller. Okay. Amazon's Choice is a $65 controller. What is, like, the emergence of off-brand controllers is gross. I just want, like, this is a controller for this console. you can plug it into this computer and life will be okay. PS3 works? Bro, if PS3 works, what are we doing? We're a bargain brand. We always have been. Bargain brand. I want off-brand PS3. Off-brand PS3 controller or bust, chat. I refuse to accept anything else. What in God's green earth is this? Like, wired! I'm buying this. Okay, we've spent too long trying. I'm buying this one. I can't. No, I didn't even stay committed to that idea for like a second. I'm not buying it. What is this? They're all so ugly. There we go. This is a PC gaming controller, chat, right here. PC gaming controller. Ugly, off-brand, terrible. Yeah, guys, I'm thinking about something like Atari something. We're going. This is it. This is the one right here. We're buying this one. That's it. Get a Steam controller. I already have a Steam controller. Those don't like work for video games. They don't have omnidirectional joysticks. That's the most educated thing I've ever said in my life, but they don't. Get a PSP. This is my computer gaming controller. It will be delivered Saturday, September 12th. Hot damn! Let's go. Ben, I will play golf with you this weekend if you want. Okay, babe. All right now. The order has been placed. And Amazon will live up to its bidding. Okay. That was the time. That was the time. Did it actually download? Did you actually download the game? Yeah, I got it. I can download and stream on this internet somehow. That's beautiful. All right, Juan Lemus, ladies and gentlemen. Juan Lemus. And we will also be offering out the illustrious Galvan. Where are you? Nobody's interested in Yerson Candelo. This is definitely a mistake, so I'm not going to do it. Because I'm literally saying it's a mistake as I'm going to do it. All right, let's see what kind of interest we get there. Galvan, well, why are you touting me to other clubs? Hey, Edwin Herrera, you absolute animal. Way to take care of business, Edwin. That's what the people want, Edwin. He has a release clause? Oh, shoot. Well, obviously, nobody wants to pay his release clause, but how about $1 million for Brian Galvan? Let's go. Fusage, thank you for gifting a sub to the Hammers. Gifted it to IB Logan. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Hammers, IB Logan. Make sure you get in that subscribers section of the Discord. I feel like we're not going to get as much money for... Oh, it's because he's not Colombian. That's totally why. We're not going to get as much money for him because he's not Colombian. We should have thought of that. Tina Stroza, guy's a baller. This guy can... Do I want a foreign player to be my goalkeeper? Honestly, I sell Limas and bring in Inestrosa, like... We didn't get the reputation boost I was hoping for, honestly, so we're probably going to end up selling him for very similar to what we had him on before. Really? Oh, they're all foreign, though. Except for you. You suck. I don't even care. You're just so bad. You've made me not care. I have no cares in the world, chat. That's what he's made me do. Did you ever have trouble developing Wonder Kids to full potential in Belarus due to the low quality of the league? Yes. Yes, I had to yell at them a lot for struggling to develop in certain stretches. There would be stretches where they'd really struggle to kind of get going. You have to give them a little kick in the seat of the pants, make them go. Okay. Okay. Need to do a deal here. Youth players promoted because they're too old. Good for Jefferson Suluaga. We got our TV rights money coming in. That's nice. We've accepted the league invitation, I'm assuming. I'm going to reject those ideas. Make a full rotation. No offers for 2 players. People very interested in Gelfon. They don't want to actually spend money. We might just be hoping for a 2.1, to be honest, on Lemus. Oh, here's the line. Oh, he's almost Colombian. Shoot, I'm not selling him now. Once he becomes Colombian, his value goes through the roof. That's absolutely not. Once he becomes Colombian in 180 days, his value goes wing. We'll be able to sell him for maybe even more than Lemus because he's a leading player in the league. Our brain might not be on at the beginning, chat, but it's certainly on right in the nick of time when it needs to be on. Our brain is turning on and letting us know the deets, letting us know what we need to do. Our brain's very kind that way. Whew. That was a close one, chat. Your average attendance record? Oh my God, we floored it. We like 4 times our average attendance record. Mosqueda with a 7.17 broke the average rating record for the club. Okay. How do you become Colombian? You eat a lot of that yellow rice. I might, Bob. Try and start a negotiation. What's the most you've ever sold a player for? 125 million. What's up, Corinthiano? Fajitas all day. Dude, you getting the mouth watering right now. Getting the mouth watering right now. Let's see. What do you want on the unspecified list? Because we are selling Juan Lemus. We will bring in the 20-year-old Peruvian goalkeeper. And him and Loaza will battle it out. Just kidding. They won't battle it out because the 20-year-old Peruvian goalkeeper is better. Hashtag better. Hashtag built different. If you win the division, will you become an honorary Colombian? Thinking about it. What's your favorite save you've ever done? Says Foov. I think we 2.3, 2.4 for Juan Lemus. So it's a boatload of money in Colombia. Do you need to eat yellow snow to become Russian? Niet. My cover's blown. No fullbacks worth 186 million, though. I mean, if you use all 20s, I'd pay more than that for him. It's offensive to me as a Russian. Favorite save I've ever played. The favorite moment in FM for me is when we won the Champions League with Bate. That was just the absolutely unbelievable kind of result that we were able to put together. So I would say the Bate save. But I've really enjoyed other saves. I mean, we're beating everybody in the preseason. Doesn't matter who we roll out there. We're beating everybody, chat. Yellow Snow Eats You. A new book by Stephen King. Yellow Snow Eats You. Will you play PGA with Jack and Ben in the future? Yeah, for sure. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I mean, I like the old PGA games, so it's probably good that I bought it. I won't play it without a... Really? No? Nobody's interested. Didn't we just offer him out on everything? Wait, wait a second. So this is where you really got to use your brain, chat. So if in 180 days... No, you... Oh, it's foreign clubs. Is this old one foreign clubs? Now, 1.3 million is just as real. Okay, so foreign clubs, that's fine. Yeah, foreign clubs is fine. Take it as high as it can possibly go and lock it. 1.4 million on foreign hopefully we would sell him to another Colombian team for like, we're not getting relegated, so take that, and then hopefully we'll be able to negotiate this contract. Come on, baby. It's all right. We'll be able to negotiate another contract in the next 180 days. We will. But once it hits that 180 days, the Colombian teams are going to be like, ooh, yes, this guy. And they're going to be able to sign him for 1.3 million instead of what we would typically be able to negotiate. But we have 180 days to make that happen. Julian Bray. He wants to be a regular starter. I dislike that so much for you. I like the fact that you can play multiple positions, and I like the fact that when I put you on the field, I don't hate you, but I don't like how much money you just asked for, and I'm very surprised that you just accepted that contract. Kind of happy you did, though. 100%. I think it's time we lock Ketier into, because my threshold, which is, do I hate it when you're on the field? I don't hate it when Ketier Curry is on the field. We'll keep him locked in. He's definitely a player that people would be interested in signing. Suluwaga is the same way, just because he has that high potential, even if he doesn't. Why, man? Why you gotta be like that? Ask for the extra 15 that I didn't expect you to ask for in the wage. Why you gotta do that to me? I didn't sign up for that. Banana Cage, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Zealand, what's up? How you doing? Para, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Zelen, bro, after your video yesterday about mentality, I switched from attacking to positive and immediately won the Champions League. Played as Dortmund in the knockout stage, beat Chelsea, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool in the finale, was doing well before, won several league titles, was struggling in the Champions League, and boom! I had a lot of research for that mentality vid, so I'm really glad you guys enjoyed it. Banana Cage, welcome to the Hammers, though. Make sure you get yourself in the subscribers section of the Discord. Now, transfer listing Lemus will drive his value down. We'll get it. We'll get it. It's a long window, chat. If you bite on that 2.2, I'll sell him right now. We'd be more flush with cash than we ever have been. Tried to go attacking with newly promoted in the league, but it wasn't working. Switched to cautious. Now it's much better. Boom, there you go. Is it bad to have a bias against signing players without face? Not really. Oh, wow. A lot of interest went away. Get our early stuff done. Heads up about Vargas. Might be concerned that you're leaving him out of the squad. Cool, man. Great. Big killing it since Bobby Firmino. I'm glad to hear it, my man. Are we it's not time to shoot off a flare yet on this whole Lemus trade deal, but certainly not a normal transfer dealing. How's everybody in such a great mood? And we're still we're out here training so poorly. Actually, just terribly. Yeah, Atlanta United's involved now. Three of the top teams in Colombia. Where did you go? They all are no longer interested. So that's a risky run. I haven't gotten screwed on a transfer deal in a long time, though. Oh my God. Get out of here. Never mind. All right, the deal's not on right now. We don't have to sell him, so the deal's not on. The deal's not on. Easy! He's too good! We have the best captain in the game, chat. We have the best captain in the game. The best captain in the game. Zealandinho, some of your vids made me laugh. All of them very informative, especially about young player scouting and staff. Keep it up. You got it. Yo, I'm about to turn off Origin right now. Is it just like a disease, Origin launcher? Just shut off. Shut off. Thank you. Send me one more notification. I swear I'm gonna lose my mind. Squad numbered perfectly, naturally. When talks break down, how long do I have to wait to make a deal again? Depends, but typically a couple of weeks. Ooh, Bev, that's a tricky one. I don't know. Only have 8 scouts where to send. 1 scouting next opposition, 1 scouting for holes in the first team. You then have 6 scouts left. You want North Africa, West Africa, Eastern Europe. You want both of the South Americas, and you want Scandinavia. Looking for hot prospects, of course. That's like your hot prospect wiring the world areas to look if you have 5 scouts. 6 scouts, because you got 1 looking for first team players and 1 looking at the next team. Don't forget your free game on the Epic Store. Ooh, really? I even think I have the Epic Store down like on this computer. So we ended up like no immediate sales that we're looking to make. It's interesting. Yes, moments. Epic Games gives away games every Thursday. Well, then, I might have to download that. How do I make regions able to create players in a save? You run a large database, but regions will always create players. They will just create less players. You know what I mean? They'll create less players. Let's send you a text on Twitter asking for help. Just got home from training to see a bit of your stream. Cheers, yo, Reece. Reece. I'm just glad I was able to help. I'm glad I'm still able to answer, like, all the DMs that I can. It's a great way to interact and hang out with people, the DM answering. Any regions you would advise not scouting as they don't provide any real value? What's the worst region in the world? South Asia is the worst region in the game. South and Central Asia. Central Asia is just bad. South Asia is the worst region in the game. Antarctica is not a region in the game, chat. Unbelievable. Atlanta United are prepared to make an offer up to 2.3 million. Well, then make the freaking offer, man. I will accept that like yesterday. That's the Five Stripes ready to discuss terms in a $2.3 million deal for Juan Lemus. Make that offer, I'm taking it. That's all I'm saying. But usually those types of offers. They don't hold a lot of water. 22-year-old Colombian striker Luis Lopez, not seeing it for me. William Oliveira got a move, good for him. Hey, we're gonna get 3,000 season tickets up in here, chat. Oh, North America, excuse me. Lime, excuse me, Tom. Unbelievable. I know. I literally offered him out unspecified, and Atlanta United was like, I bid $100,000. Like, that was their bid. It was 100,000. Hey, man, I put it on 2.3. If you match the 2.3, you're there. We got another spot in our coaching staff. We got a data analyst for our youth teams. I don't even recognize my team anymore. We're just such big-time ballers. All these guys are going back to their native countries like a bunch of dweebs. Excuse me, whoever's saying North America, Chivas Guadalajara. Some great youth. Thanks, appreciate that. North America is not high on my list. I'm not a homer. North America is not high on my list of areas to scout for obvious reasons. I mean, did you see the Jets wide receiver just got done for scamming COVID relief money? What an upstanding human being. Edwin Herrera should be kept. Yeah, we'll keep the captains the same. Johnny, don't you know? We're going with the minimum field size again. Got a good team, chat. Got a good team. We haven't been able to invest to improve it, but we can, I think, officially confirm that we will be competing in the Copa Total Sudamericana. What is the timing on these beats? I can't find it. So we are in the Copa Total Sudamericana. Bien, está bien. Gracias. Woo. What's the prize money like? Can we see? $250,000, $300,000, $375,000. Oh, you just like keep. Good God, man. You just keep going. If you win it, you win 1.2 million. And you just keep playing. You get 250,000 for making it. I mean, that's a nice, healthy amount of money, but you gotta think of the beat as a subdivision of a faster beat. Back to your question, suggest who you should play Among Us with. Thibaut Courtois is currently streaming. Okay, let me give him a phone call. I hope you know this South American tradition of winning the Sudamericana and the Libertadores the following year. Well, that's good. Maybe we could do that. Winner, I mean, are we going to win it? Probably not. Winner prize money, you get 1.2, you get 2.5 million if you win the whole thing. I'm not seeing anything that says you make it. But I would be surprised if you didn't get an automatic qualification spot. I don't think there's a group stage. I think you literally just like play. It's like a big tournament and you just play your way to a final. I honestly think that's it. We've actually made no signings. That's not true. We signed a midfielder. We signed a backup midfielder, 18-year-old with some high potential. How's the stream been today so far? It's been great. We had a lot of fun. We've had a few mental, emotional breakdowns. We've barely survived. We've made it up to the season. And we're about to draw literally about to draw the first round. Is there any, there's no seeding. Okay, cool. No seeding. Get your poker face on. It just draws teams. Bolivia will take that. Boom! Boom! We take that. We take Bolivia's Jorge Wilstermann. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Right off the top. First continental appearance for Llaneros. They get Jorge Wilstermann in the opening round. Showtime. Is that a club or a person? Duh. Club Jorge Wilstermann. Draw the rest of them. We got the Bolivians. We play it on February 8th. It's actually like a pretty quick turnaround to get into your first tie. All the way through bracket style tournament. I love the competition. Oh, and there's a 22-year-old Bolivian that we can trial. This is frisky stuff, chat. Frisky stuff. Who would you buy for Barcelona? Actually, Dominic Szoboszlai. I love Dominic Szoboszlai. Jorge Wilstermann was an aviator and a club owner. Fun fact. Free win. I honestly have no idea what the talent gap is like between our two teams. We do have an opening in the coaching staff, so let's just look for someone with a good education, maybe a background in sports. We couldn't possibly hope that it was a background in our sport, but, you know, we could... It's technical. To the right, to the right. Everybody's attributes to the right, to the Miguel. There's no way. There's no way we can afford this guy. Absolutely none. 0% chance. Yeah, we're only 150 times off. Sick. What are you getting paid? We might have a shot at this, Conrad. Are you Colombian? You're Uruguayan. Maybe. Oh, well, you're kind of suck, though. Gabrielle. It's beggars can't be choosers here, and we are right at the front of the begging line, so... The Argentinians, no chance. The French guy, no chance. These guys, maybe we've got a chance. Conrad... He's got outrageous adaptability that he doesn't get to use. Hey, Oscar. Wait, I was offering that guy the wrong job. Hold on. I can spend 30. It's like Christmas morning. Unbelievable. Miguel. Yo no sé. The odds of me completing this are low. Just saying there's a chance. I'll give you that sweet, sweet longevity that you crave. I'll give you that wage compensation for coaching role. I'll give you that Sud-America bonus for reaching the second round and jack it all the way up to 5.75. That's literally all I can do, and you don't even care. It's like you're not even paying attention to me. I am offended. Why? is this so hard? Allows creative freedom. Well, that's nice of him. There we go. That's what we're looking for. We drop down, find somebody else that's a little bit better at their job. Boom! Little bit better at their job. Just like us, chat. Just like us. Sorry, I had to lock in there for a second. I've been more motivated to play FM since I found Z. I'm only one monitor, so I can't watch them and play at the same time. Pull me up on your phone. I hear some people do that. I really don't watch Twitch on my phone, but allegedly like 50% of people that watch the stream watch it on their phone. That was easy. Oh, this isn't a friendly. This is the first match of the season against Alianza Petrolera on the 22nd of January. Alianza Petrolera. I'm on my phone. Well done. I'm on my iPad. I'm on my laptop and watch you on the iPad. Phone gang in the chat. Phone gang. Good, Renzo Hinostrosa. Continue to snub. Snub away until I get there, then do not snub any longer. Scouts are putting in that work, aren't they? Carlos Elco. Do you want to talk now? No. Okay, good. We'll be back later. So I think I've got to deliver. I mean, I already know the answer. I've got, if I want my actual reputation to go up, I've got to deliver the goods in the continental competitions. We've got to deliver the goods to the continental competitions. We got Sudamericana. We're in the American Soup division. I'm watching you on my smart fridge. Ha, joke's on you. I'm watching you on my smart muffler. Yeah, what are you going to do about that? That's what I thought. Yep. Big smart everything guy. Oh, you went to Envigado. Ben! This weekend, we will play golf. Joke's on you. I'm watching you from your window. Well, thank you for being on your phone or something anyways, just to bump up the viewer numbers. I really appreciate that. We'll play golf this weekend, but I wanted to get up to the season today, and we're there. So I think we might actually be at the end of the stream. Yeah, PGA 2K21. I have the game. I have now downloaded it. But we will play it this weekend because I need to get a controller. I'm not trying to get laughed out of the gym by these guys. Not trying to get laughed out of the gym. It'll be on PC, but I'll be playing with controller. I don't have a controller for a PC, and it's something I needed to get. We're going to raid over to those guys so you guys can get a taste of the golf for the rest of the weekend. I've actually raided Lewis the Pass rope. I have. I like Lewis. But we're going to raid over and check out the golf. We see the preseason predictions. Yeah, let's do that. Where are we projected? Season preview. We are projected to finish 12th. Joke's on them, huh? Because we qualified for the playoffs both times last season. And we'll be looking to do it again. this season. The off season is over. We didn't make the moves that I expected us to make. I expected us to kind of begin the overhaul, but I think it's kind of funny. We end up in these situations where I'm like, well, now is the season where we go for the overhaul. And then for various reasons, we just end up not going into the overhaul yet. And that happened last year. And we came into the league season without going into the overhaul. And then, like, we had an amazing season and clearly had the talent to be able to hang. So let's check these guys out playing golf. I'm going to see you guys on Saturday and Sunday because we stream all weekend. The weekend is here. I am the one bringing the weekend in for you. Are they doing like a squad stream or something? I don't know. We're raiding over to Workspace. If you've never met Jack, I played Crusader Kings with Jack this weekend, so it's going to be great. Oh my god, he has follower, subscriber only chat on. Well, I guess we have to raid Ben. Ben's not streaming. All right, we're raiding Lewis. We literally cannot raid work the space, so. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've not checked out Lewis H, he's participated in multiple streamer showdowns. He is a very good player of Football Manager. And if you've not met him before, I do hope you get the opportunity to meet him now. Thank you to everybody that's joined the Hammers today. Thank you to everybody that's already a Hammer. And thank you so much for the $10 donation, Rambling Epic. I appreciate it a lot. I see the raid to Lewis H. I don't know what's going on. I have the chat up in 3 places, and I have none of them just to say I'm raiding Work the Space. It said he had followers, subscriber chat on, so we can't raid over there. You are going somewhere. I am going to go with you. I'm going to open my own stream, and we're going to see where we go here. Yeah, it says I'm raiding.
Right, it's very late at night. I'm worried about your neighbours. Please calm yourself down. You shouldn't be this happy after
Defend the raid! Defend the raid, chat! I don't know what I'm doing.
Hi, Z. Dude, we were just talking about we should probably start this network game soon. Now I've got a...
Alright,
now I've got a baby. We should get this. I'm sure viewers would love it.
Alright. It's high pressure early on.
Oh, we love golf.
We love the golf.
In the chat, if you love golf, can you just write the word golf in capital letters? So
Just
we know how
all
much
in
you love golf.
It's intense, right? I think. How was your first shot then? Because mine's quite good there.
Better than yours, sunshine.
No, less of that. Come on now.
Well, golf. Look at the golf love in the chat. I'm gonna write golf as well. We'll all write golf.
Oh